You cannot. You guys should be able to
No,
see it if
no,
you're on
meaning
Twitch.
like
I
meaning
guess
my
you didn't go
vision
on
is
Twitch anymore.
impaired.
Oh, because you have no prescriptions and dark lenses.
Yeah, and I'm drinking, so
Oh man, I bet that would make me feel good, but I don't got no drink.
Uh,
no, don't do that.
Um,
I'm opposed. Like when I
yeah, I
was
can see
younger,
the
hell
chat
yeah,
on
I drank
Twitch
till
on
I
my laptop.
throw up my life. But like now that I get older, I'm like, nah, don't do that to yourself. Don't smoke
but
drugs. It's
one
okay.
thing that we should do to ourselves is listen to real quick. We are live, and this is the Sunday's listening sesh of a project that just came out Friday called Real Quick. It's by D-Vour and
Real quick.
produced by
Real quick. Bars kept.
oop, bars kept wrong brand, but and produced by Jerome Duffy. Man, I say Jerome in the house. Hell yeah. So what before we go, hey, let's play some music. Let's play number one and then or intro and then let's talk about this shit because I think the folks have been waiting for some
Yeah,
music. So all right, here we go. Bears can smell the menstruation. Yeah, here we go.
that is not it.
What?
That's not it.
No, that was on Dolly. That's weird. That was fucking weird. Here we go.
Real quick. Yeah.
Damn, I was real quick.
Let's go. Devour. Real motherfucking Duffy. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real motherfucking quick. Devour. D dash. Duffy. Devour. Let's go.
I guess y'all see. I guess y'all see what time it is. If there's any other way to let you know what temperature this shit is about to be, that is how to do an intro, man. Um, so, speaking of intro and speaking of jumping off with this project in general, what made you guys, first of all, link and say, let's do a project? Or, was it, yeah. How did the project come about, this collabo?
Um, basically, it became the Body is a Body challenge
Oh,
that
yeah.
I want a beat, and Jerome was just like, somebody hit me up for beats, and I was like, hey, I want some beats, and first of all, pause, and
What happened
he
with the
sent me,
pause?
he told me I wanted some beats,
This is baby.
Elo's here, man. He's here.
right? But he hit me up, and then the first thing he sent me was the beat from Mutt, and then it was just like, oh, okay, and then he kept kind of sending me beats, and my first initial thing was like, I was already like almost finished with a whole project, and I was like, this is gonna be a mixtape. I'm probably gonna make this a mixtape just to like have, but then like it was just coming together so like well, and
Yeah.
like the energies were just so right, you know what I mean? And like it's crazy because like I have regularly two main producers, Pac the Kid and S Type, and I was talking to Pac, and I was like, I want to do a boom bap like centric like project, and he was like, I'm that's not really my bag or whatever. So we kind of like just did whatever we usually do, and then this came along, and I was like, hell yeah, like let's do it, like.
Straight boom bap. Oh man, Drum Duffy is a killer with the boom bap steez, man. Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
Body Is Not a Body was a beat, yeah, from Duffy. What project was that on? Monk Master Alien Face?
Yeah, and we had the
Yeah,
competition,
that's right.
and I
That's right.
won.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's actually how I got the Blonde Jew verse on the album, because that was my prize with some dope ass shoes, and I got a fucking CDs and
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch
you
of
got some kicks off that too?
oh yeah.
Where you
Too bad I
guys
got
at?
bad feet. Those shits is in the box,
I still haven't worn RB outside.
right?
But Jerome Duffy, so DeVour's hitting you up for beats or whatever. At any point did you like turn over to, okay, I'm making beats for Devour and have to do anything like mentally specifically for this guy, or were you just cranking out beats and it all kind of just worked out organically?
Nah, really, all these beats, yeah, pretty much all the beats was already done already.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
was just going through my library, just picking ones that I thought he would sound good on, except for the intro that you just heard. That came like I think a few songs in after like 4 or 5 songs, and I was like, man, this needs to have like a dope intro. Then that's when we started getting ideas to make it like a horror, like a kind of a classic horror theme.
Yeah.
And then
Clearly,
I
clearly.
sampled an old school classic horror, put some drums on it, and then I had him send me the ad libs with the yo, let's go,
Yeah.
and the ha 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 ha, and I just put it all on, made that the intro. He came up with the chainsaw idea. That shit was
Oh my
crazy.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just like, yo, real quick, like
Real quick.
the intro was supposed to be completely different. We were supposed to get it sent to Blonde Jew and have his homeboy chop it up for us, and that didn't work out. So we just kind of went with what we had, and then I was just like, it just sounds like some shit is like it needs to sound like some shit is about to happen, like some crazy
yeah.
shit. You know
Oh
what
yeah.
I mean?
That's
So that's why
definitely
I was
what it
just
feels
like-
like.
Let's get the chainsaw and fucking blood, quiet, like everything. Like, yeah.
I think is what's dope about your style or whatever is like, there is no too much, which is kind of a fun thing. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if you have a thought, you can go with it and go full force, and it'll never be like, oh, this is too, like this is too nuts, because like your character, your brand, your style is like at the full,
Yeah.
at the full extent of whatever the fuck this whole thing is. So yeah, when the chainsaw pulls up, it's like this is fucking nuts, but it makes all the sense for Devour. And yeah, so that was super dope how that started off. It was mad suspenseful, mad scary. Paranoia in the house, Grandson in the house. What up, folks?
Duffy's scary as shit. Yeah, I don't know that.
Oh, Duffy's low key to put the
He's the orchestrator. A lot of the craziest stuff on the album. It was pretty much his idea.
Oh, so that's truth, or you joking? Because that's pretty interesting. Because I'm sure like we would have thought most of the scary shit or like the gnarly, crazy shit would be from Devour. But I love it. I can't wait to hear about it. And so the first beat that Reckless, sorry about the ads, man. I think you gotta subscribe if you wanna ditch the ads. But so then the first beat that you got from winning the Body's Not a Body challenge is what was coming up, right? Is Mutt?
No, it was it wound up becoming Crab Claws Huffin. But
Oh.
Mutt was the first beat he sent me. Like I actually got Mutt before I got the other beat.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
speaking of Mutt, I think we played it on Sunday, and folks should be familiar with this shit, but you can't get enough of it, and it's a great way to again start the album right after that crazy ass intro. So here we go.
fucking fingers in the sky. If you ride with a nigga, then prepare for the slide. Get real creative. Taking shit inside the booth, let the stench start permeating. You get the vapors, it's all up in your head spaces. Niggas hallucinating, thinking Jesus really saves. When I slayed him, ain't no one alive that can tame him. Breaking every flow with every mode, fucking taming. I'm free when letting go, so fuck the world, is my statement. Blatant, disrespecting Duffman, past the tech aiming. Hit a brainstem, forsaken, lyrical witchcraft. Summoning Satan, they hating with their bitch ass. Which path is better for someone like me? Fat boy trying to eat everything that he sees. Hold your breath for a minute while I'm blowing down these streets. Now let me flex for a sec, grip my shirt and show my teeth. That could be a bit much for them dogs, but I ball out like chemo free throw at the mall. It's easy to see evil when you're killing them all. On the street, they breakaways, going down with the ball. Pause. Freeze and stop when I release his energy on a beat and rocks. I make the people sing along, it's indeed a bop. Jerome Duffy and D-Vour, man, they need a box. Hold up, gotta keep my focus, never getting folded by any of you niggas thinking that you fucking do this. Boy, you looking stupid, you ain't got no juice, kid. Try my motherfucking thinking that we all congruent. What you doing? D-Vour in the movement. Shit. Real fucking quick.
So, yeah, that thing is absolutely nuts. Hopefully you've already heard that shit. That was one of them singles, but goddamn, man. Yeah, talk about it. How was Mutt born?
It was that beat, bro. So like he sent it to me, and it was just like that. I was just like, oh no. I was like, it just put me into the mood. It is.
Oh,
and like
boy.
I really like. A lot of times I don't go into like songs unless I'm like I have a straight plan. So like I'll go in there and just listen to the shit, and like it just put me in that energy, and it was just easy to write. It was just easy to go to. Like it like automatically when I heard it, I was like, this is exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, Reckless says this the kind of beat you got to be an expert level MC to sound dope on, and you are that dude. I agree, man, because it's easy to sound whack on something that dope when the canvas is already so dope, like so crispy.
Yeah, right.
It's
So
easy
fuck it
to
up
sound
easy.
whack. That shit bouncy, it's
Fuck it up
bendy. That bass line in there that kind of woo woo like bends and shit. It's all so full, man. It's so full and so dope. Jerome Duffy, what the hell was in your
Yeah,
water?
man. The beat is actually the beat was actually only like 2-bar loop. I made a 2-bar little loop, and the beat is only 2 bars, and it's just over and over again.
I honestly wouldn't even like. There's oftentimes I'll think of a beat and be like, that shit was just a fucking loop, 2-bar loop. Never considered that. Listening to this thing, it has so much movement. That's crazy.
But I was, yeah, because it took a long time to make that little 2 bars because I chopped it all up. I was doing all kind of shit within that 2 little bar little segment of time.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is just way too raw, and it just it's a lot going on to even try to extend it or add any more tracks to it.
Just let that bitch run over and over. Oh yeah, just the boom boom, the wheel, and then the bass. Woo, woo. Boy, yeah. I guess I guess now that you say that, it really is just looping, but it's just so full. It's so cool, man.
It is. And I used to be like
Thinking
intimidated
about
by beats
like
that.
whenever I make beats. Yeah, whenever I make beats, I think about a producer who I want to kind of emulate, and I was thinking of RZA when I made this beat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go. This thing is very
Bro.
RZA. You're right.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I think my brain went there, because like I love Wu-Tang. Like I go to like Swords, like I start pulling them shits out, start slicing shit up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the tone of
But
that sample
this
definitely.
song
Yeah.
kind of like set the tone for how the album was gonna be too. It was like the first beat.
Yeah.
He came back with the verse like I think probably the next day, and like that energy matched the beat, and that kind of like set the tone. And then I was like, okay, let me go through the library and find another beat that has a similar kind of tone. And then I think this was the second beat that I sent you was Grande or what's the third one?
Grande
Crab
Cucarachas
Claws.
Crowd Claw. No, it's Grande Cucarachas
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Pantalones.
Who did
I
D-Vour
don't even
make
know
all
what that
these
means.
names?
I
Or
feel like it means like a big ass cockroach in the pants.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what it is. Big ass cockroach in your pants.
The crazy,
Okay,
like
that's what
we'll
I
listen
thought.
to the song and we'll talk about it after. But like, yeah, it's a story.
All right, I
That name
guess
is
we could get to it. Oh yeah, so who did Drum Duffy send you? Well, clearly not if he didn't know what Grande but so these are not what
the
like the
name.
beats were. These aren't what
No,
the
no, no,
beats
no,
were
no, no,
called. You
no.
call
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Mutt was probably the only one that like is the name.
I'm always interested in that too. Like
Yeah.
it's I don't like naming shit. I just always like give it way too much thought and go crazy in my head. Like, what's the right name? So I like when
But
songs
I come
already
from
come.
I'm in from like being in like metal bands and like stuff like that. Having weird ass names for
Yep,
songs is just always a thing. So
yep.
it's just like
You're good at it. You're fucking
yeah.
good
So
at
it's
it,
just
man.
like it kind of connects, but it's just vague enough that it's just like what the fuck? Like what is this gonna be about? So like
It's captivating, and your names are cooler
Dope too,
than.
because it gets boring sometimes. It gets boring sometimes when you make a beat and you just name it something and then you send it to somebody. I mean, I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, but it gets boring sometimes when they just take the name of the beat and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that as the topic of what I'm gonna rap about."
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I
It's
get
like,
like
man, I didn't even put no thought into this. I just named it a random thing.
that's
Yeah.
what people will get from me. Like if I send you a beat and it's called grapefruit, don't think that it had nothing to do with grapefruit, homie. Like I might have just
Like
looked at
Sunday was
one.
on some grapefruit shit, bro. I'm
You know
like,
what I mean?
we about to go in about grapefruit. Some shits you gotta put the
Yeah.
salt on it and everything.
I think that's what interesting at Barkeepers, how all the beats will have a name, but it still only ends up like half and half. Like half folks
Yeah.
kind of like go with the name, and some people make their own music out of
Unless
it.
the name is like a big statement and where people were just like you're just like as a rapper is just something in your like nature's like I gotta say that name,
Like
bro.
we all have to.
Like
Yeah. You're right. But you nailed it with the names. I think your names are cooler than the Three Stacks Flute album. Here goes Grande Cucarachas and Mi Pantalones.
Real quick. Yeah, dirty nigga from the dirtiest borough. My lineage thorough, papa with papa cap with no trouble. The X raised me.
My favorite song on the whole album.
Baby
Oh,
son in the
word.
trash, but they mamas on the debate team. Niggas carrying drums like bands, loading the play sheet. Niggas don't play G, they pull strings like grenades. Be ready to blow, lift up your soul. Welcome to Hades. Demon face fees, snatch kids for ransom fees. Get lit in front of churches like Christmas Eve. It is not a dream. Bitch niggas thinking it's sweet, but it is not some shit. My cousin outside throwing bricks, they break it down for three. Pregnant bitch sucking on dick, that rock is everything. Fuck her kids, 3 of them sick. 2 die, but that don't mean that she can't get high as shit. On top of everest, everywhere that you never witnessed this. Carnage is the reason kids throwing up them signs like they deafin' is. Hard to hear the sound of the pound. Pumping niggas' lids, bodies on the ground. Play around, this is normal biz. Brain stains in front of the train. Better watch your wrist. Hold tie you up like the tame and get you in some shit. Maintain your distance and aim. No arrows in his head. Target rocket launcher in the projects, bitch. Let up the sky like it's the 4th. Of course, that Roman stick. Getting like visuals from mom, dad, even the kids. I mean, the pawns is burning something. Smell the rubber in the vacant lots. Dog chewing on the arm. Find the side of moving box. Beat your fucking single moms. Feeding people rotten dots. Never asking for forgiveness because he know he's going where it's hot. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Yeah, welcome home. Yeah, say welcome home. I'm from a place where the air is hard to breathe in. I'm from a place where there's no angels, only demons. I'm from a place that births the shit that we believe in. I'm from a place that they can shoot your face and tweet it. That's fucked up.
Fucked up. Yeah.
Real quick. 2023.
Uh-oh.
BX stand up.
Timestamps.
Niggas believe in
I like
me.
that shit. I love that shit.
Oh, okay,
Bronx on
okay.
fire.
So I just be forgetting sometimes, and I gotta go out and take them shits out. But you like it,
Nah,
yeah.
I love that shit. Ever since fucking Creeping on the Come Up, bro.
Well, yeah. They got
Yeah.
They end up having a damn street the shit named after them. So shit. No,
Nah,
you're.
but they said like they called out the 9 Quatch.
Oh, I'm coming up quick in the 9 quack because we be loving this money. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, shit. The 9 quack, 94. Actually, I use that often as a barometer of like what year certain shit was. And I think about
Yeah.
For the Love of Money, and that was 94. And so you're right, actually, bro. I don't know. My old like mentorish type of dude who used to do all of my mix mastering and kind of taught me the engineer game. Yeah, man, we would be working on like clients of his or whatever, and he'd literally go in and like pull out if they had like years or whatever, and if he could pull it out
Yeah.
and it wouldn't fuck up the flow, he would just
Oh,
blank them the
yeah.
fuck out. Like I thought it was so egregious of like a move, but you know,
Yeah.
he thought it
I
was
think
that
it just puts
important
me
not to
where, like-
timestamp. But
I don't know. I think it's cool because it kind of just puts you into like where you was at the time. Like, you know what I mean? You got enough songs on the album that's gonna be like
yeah,
people gonna listen forever. You be alright if it's just a one song, and if you fuck with it forever, then it don't matter.
yeah, we still coming up quicker than 9 quack.
Exactly.
We still are. That's crazy. And I think the thing about with you is that you are so out there, as an energy and as a, as a character, but it's dope because you touch home base often. Like you whether it be intro, outro, like you just talking, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
you do stuff to like connect, so it doesn't just feel like we're experiencing that gnarly dude out there. Like it still feels like, that we're with you. So maybe
Yeah.
all that, and the fact that you let us know it's 23 and shit. It all had like, you definitely never slip when it comes to your portrayal of your brand. How you want it to be
Yeah.
shown. So that's ill, bro. Jerome Duffy, again, I would need to know who your weed man and or nutritionist was upon creating these canvases, bro, because that is another just out the park amazing beat, bro. What
That's
the
one of my
fuck?
favorite beats too. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
It was like some Mexican song that I sampled. Mariachi kind of song.
Is that where the cucarachas in my pantalones vibe came from?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Let me talk about that real quick. So, like 15, probably 20 years ago. I don't know, for whatever reason I was dating this Spanish girl and she would like kind of teach me Spanish, but like in the Bronx everybody kind of knows Spanish.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So- it was just a thing that I was like, yo, I want to name an album Grande, like, ay, grande cucarachas en mis pantalones. And I've just always had that idea forever. And for real, this album was going to be named Grande cucarachas en mis pantalones. But Jerome Duffy just happened to be like, yo, we're going to name it real quick. And I was like, yep, sounds right. So it was just like,
Yeah, I like real quick in that.
yeah. And it's more marketable. And
for
like-
sure.
And with the actual song, it was the reason why I named the song that is because like the song is just kind of like about the Bronx and like how gnarly it is and like how crazy it is sometimes and like we're kind of known for roaches. So like,
There it is, man.
but yeah, like crazy shit like people getting chopped up and like being found in like suitcases and shit like that and like girls having babies and then just going to school after, like having a kid in a trash can and going to school after, like shit is crazy.
Sounds
So-
like my kind of party. I need to head to the Bronx.
Stupid.
know.
Man, you crazy? Because when I think of the Bronx, I just think of like burnt down brick buildings and like poverty and shit.
Yo, but that's exactly why everybody in the Bronx had asthma. Like for a while, the Bronx had
Damn.
the largest amount of people with asthma in the whole United States because of like in the 70s and 80s, the Bronx was literally on fire. That's why I named the song that. Like it's a term called the Bronx is burning, like because they were setting buildings on fire and shit like that. All of the asbestos, and then there was like rats and stuff like that. And then they came in and tried to build everything up with cheap materials. And like it was, yeah,
Hilarious.
it's fucking insane.
Yo, I don't even know what. I've never had that image. Like, isn't J Lo from the Bronx?
Yeah.
I just felt like a
Nigga.
bunch of humble, hot ass J Los live
Ain't
around
No,
never
here.
nigga.
seen.
When people be like that shit look like fucking Max Mad Max in the Thunderdome. Like that shit used to look like that in the 80s. Like that shit used
What
to be
the
crazy.
fuck? Damn,
Yeah,
son.
bro. What was
You
the
ain't
name of
never
that show
seen like
on
Wild Style,
Yeah, Wild Style and like shit like yeah. Even
Yeah.
like the
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 Get Down,
Warriors, the Get Down. Yeah, they were in the Bronx. Yeah, the Get Down.
Yeah,
Warriors.
yeah, Warriors, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's actually like a huge part of like hip hop history. Even before the Get Down, I know about that.
Yeah. That's why niggas used to
I
dress
guess
like
you're
that.
right.
That's why Cool Herc looked like a damn Mad Max warrior. That's how the gangs used to dress and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like
Back though. Oh yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy though. Oh,
And
Cool
and
Herc.
Master Rock just
Lambada.
said cool her. Yeah, Africa Bambaataa and shit.
Yeah,
Master Rock
but
said
that's
that
also
thing
like
needs another
five
verse.
5% stuff also. But yeah, that's what that song is about. So
Huge
like,
cockroaches in
Yeah,
my pants. Oh, I
I
haven't been
think around
changing
the
this
time that
hoe
we
at
did this
all.
song was like when I started doing the artwork too.
yeah, you started doing artwork around
Oh,
this time. That's when you're doing like the Devour stuff.
yeah. So let the
Yeah, so
folks
man,
know. Like
by the
Jerome
time we
Duffy
got
does
to
all the.
this,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead. Go
did
ahead.
all the artwork
yeah, by
except
the
the
time we got to
album.
this,
Keep going.
yeah, there's hella lag on my end because of my my tablet.
It's all good.
So whenever y'all pause, whenever I talk, it's gonna come like 5 seconds later. Pause.
It's only a couple
But
seconds. It's cool.
okay. So around this time, I was getting hella inspired to just pick up the pencil and start drawing shit. And I was thinking of like, you know, what Devour would look like as like an animated cartoon kind of character.
Yeah.
So I drew a couple drawings of him with like blood dripping off his hands and dreads and a puddle standing on a puddle of blood. Then I did that logo with the eyes and kind of with the venom tongue, but
The
instead
big.
of venom dripping blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Sunday hijacked that shit and made me a fucking awesome ass logo.
Sometimes people will
It's
just.
just like here you go. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I gotta practice on something. You know what I mean? And it's like. Usually I'm working
Yeah.
on somebody's logo, so it's cool. But if I didn't have one, like fuck. But yeah, Drum Duffy was you were going nuts with the graphics, man. That shit's so sick. I think I got that.
It was hella fun. It was hella fun just drawing again. I don't know. I just lost passion for drawing a long time ago, but this made me want to draw again.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
you're a beast, man, for sure. You did the little you did a little Hey Roo Sunday, dude, right? I wish. I guess
Those, yeah.
I gotta get back with those guys, man.
Oh yeah.
We were supposed
Oh
to have
yeah.
like full comic books and shit done by now. What the fuck? Anyway, Twitch, that was that's that drum Duffy logo um with the venom tongue thing. That thing right there. Yeah, shit's sick. Okay. I guess we will creep along. Crab Claws Cuffin. alliteration for your face with the Martian blonde Jew.
Yeah.
Anonymous on the block like y'all be holding on to the last of it like the spotlight. Drastic with the smithereens, y'all ain't did a thing. Bigger screens, cause I'm here for the vision. Y'all here to watch like time. Kept on ticking and turned the clock white. I ain't seen a ghost in the dark, these people not bright. Most of y'all staring at phones, roosters and cockfights. Used to lose my mind, no ain't nothing to lose, I'm Josh right. Take the soul, it's some population control, but I'm not in your constellation or even made to behold. It's common patience, drama, two-pocket placement. Advance from the karma we built on the strength of world domination. Word of modern hatred, this profit loss is abomination. I spit the truth for the youth because God is patient, not cause I got to say shit. I made it beyond the matrix and stayed to be caught off waivers like veteran NBA is.
Oh, what a tangle web they weave when they first tell a lie just to deceive. Yeah. I said, oh, what a tangle web they weave when they first tell a lie just to deceive. Yeah. I see them biting on their hands, feet. It's demons in their ears, got them thinking the work is even. They ain't even bleeding, the callous hand grip a tool. Make sure the block is even, no carpenter, but I fix it. Shit. I remodel a room, always put in that work till it hurts and my people looking good. Most of these niggas be knocking on wood. I knock these niggas out with the velocity of a cloven hoof. I'm trying to get rich, buy some properties, get out the hood. Watch these haters switch like a channel when there's nothing good on. Fuck it, I'm just doing me though. Niggas don't want no beef, fuck a keto. I'm trying to be more productive with production, polluting people's perception. I'm painting pain with a pencil for people popping prescriptions. Passionate pussies get popped. Playing, they ain't ready for it. Probably time to grow up. Pull up, real quick. Patriots parlor. Sleep. Protrude on properly. I'm profiting. Probably.
That's a good call. Who said MCP said it's like blonde juice set up the alley oop. Yeah, boy.
I mean, it came. The verse was there with the beat, so I was kind of like I had to go off of what he was like, you know what I mean? I had to go off of his energy.
Oh, nice.
Like,
so you got this beat with the Jew verse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That makes sense.
So I just listened to what he was talking about, and then like I let the beat guide me, and that's my shit. Like I like that beat too. I like all the beats. All the beats are tough as fuck.
Whatever you did, Drum Duffy, with that fucking... I love how it's all drum fill for the first 2 counts of every bar or whatever, or for the first 4 counts of every bar. The boom 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 boom, right? Like, for that to run the whole time through is so fucking sauce, bro. Like, it's so sick. It's so sick. I love that shit, man.
And it's so groovy, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's a straight up drum loop that I've been sitting on for a mad minute.
That's the one.
Because it's so dope, and I was like, man, if I use this, I don't. If I use this, I gotta use it only one time only.
That's it. That's that part too. Like, once you've heard that, yeah, that's it. You did that shit, bro. Yeah.
It's too unique and recognizable to be reused.
Yeah. Even if you change the samples or whatever, like that drum, starting the beat with drum fills on every oh boy, that shit was crafty, bro. So it came. Oh no, yeah, obviously, yeah.
So this is the song I won. This was my prize with the shoes.
Oh, damn, you got these crazy ass drums off the rip, off as the prize, bro. Shit, son.
Bro, the beats he was throwing me, I was just like, okay, like, what the fuck? And then he keeps like, this is a PSA. hit up Jerome Duffy for some fucking beats. Man is like telling people to hit him up for beats. Like,
What are you? Yeah, are you short of people
Right.
who want to make usage of your beats? I'll holler it every Sunday, man. I
Kinda
don't.
is just
I try not to like burden people, but
I've been finding out. I've been finding out through the little network of friends we have that some people seem to be like trying to ask me. I don't know why,
shy to ask
or
you.
they think I'm gonna. I even say free. Yeah, like
Yeah.
people act like they don't want to ask. Like they'll go through somebody else. I'm like, dude, just ask.
Well, we could. I mean, shit.
been everybody on here. We've been homies for like 3 4 years now. Don't be afraid to ask for something.
I wouldn't be surprised if even all of us who've been hanging out for like 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised if there's just some folks who just don't know that Duffy's cranking them out like this, and but this will be it. Like I'll clip this piece of this show just so y'all know that he did all of this heat rock that we're listening to tonight, and he's telling you motherfuckers, man, he needs people to make use of him. He even used the F word. Um,
right. He don't curse.
I'm trying to stay away from or the FREE word. Yeah,
Right.
I'm trying not to speak of that language this year, but Jerome Duffy is, so y'all fucking holler, man. Shit, goddamn. Um,
Yes, it
Man,
is
y'all don't
Christ.
even know.
It's
Like
not
the people
today's
who have hit
Christ.
me up,
you said what, Duffy?
y'all don't even know though. The people who have hit me up though, we got albums done.
See, man,
Y'all gonna find out soon.
am I working
Right. This
on
man's
one?
working, bro. He
Did I
fucking
just
hard.
work on one, or is
I'm
that
talking like God tier MCs.
Yeah. From what I heard, yeah.
hell yeah, man? That's exciting. But you guys aren't gonna get that motherfucking sick ass drum loop that he had on this one because it's already
Nope.
taken.
I got that shit.
uh, but yeah,
Because I rap
definitely,
about body parts.
definitely hit up Jerome Duffy on the beat shit. Cause other than him and a handful of other folk, everyone else is nothing but doo doo. You ask me.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
Let me put my tongue in your ass.
You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. She walks switching that big old booty and all that.
Let me put my tongue in your ass.
It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Thing came my way.
Let me put my tongue in
It
your
ain't
ass.
nothing but doo-doo in there.
Was that the whole thing? Was that like an interlude?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
just like a
You guys really did
interlude.
that for
Yeah.
a whole. I would have been cracking up when the shit came up if I would have listened to this shit before, but one of y'all
You want
told
to hear something
one of y'all
hilarious?
told me don't listen to
Yo,
it.
my other producer, S Type, said he was listening to it and he said he was like blasting it. And when it got to this part, he was just like, "What the fuck?"
And then it's like that was the whole song.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's the whole track.
Nothing
Oh,
but
yeah.
doo doo. 35 second. That shit. Hold up. I gotta give the 35 one more time. Hold up.
That's why it's nothing but doo
Got a
because
big
it's so
old
short.
booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
Let me put my tongue in your ass.
You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. She walks switching that big old booty and all that.
Let me put my tongue in your ass.
It ain't
You
nothing
guys are
but
so
doo-doo
fucking
in
weird.
there.
It's amazing and it's awesome. This shit right here, bro.
Came my way.
Let me put my tongue in
It
your
ain't
ass.
nothing but doo-doo in there.
Not
Put
to
my tongue in
mention,
your ass.
that little melody in the back was super nice too. This shit,
Right?
this shit,
It's groovy as fuck.
this shit was
That
dope.
chill as fuck.
That shit worked, man. How does something like that get born? Is that Drum Duffy sending you 35 seconds and saying do something about it? Oh, okay.
Nope. It's not do something about it. I just co-signed it.
That was just 100% me just wilding out.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I
I
had
guess
seen
I didn't even think
that.
about it. Yeah. It had nothing to do. Yeah, D-Vour wasn't on it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hilarious. I
Make
mean,
that little
I
loop. and I was like, yeah, I had made that little loop, and I couldn't think of no drums that would go good with it, and I was like, man, it just sounds dope as just a loop like that. And then I was thinking of like, okay, maybe I could use this as like an interlude on something. And then he actually sent the next song, ish, and I was like, oh, I got an idea, because on the song he talks about some stuff, and I'm like, all right, let's. I have an idea,
Oh, that laugh.
and I had
That
seen a
laugh.
little Dick Gregory skit Instagram.
Oh, that's what that was, Dick
Seen the little
Gregory?
Dick Gregory clip on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, I can
Yo,
chop that up and put it on the interlude.
That
and
shit
you know what's
worked.
crazy? As a younger man, I was firmly in belief of that. It was not about the booty. I was like, shit comes out the butt. But now as an older man, I'm like, I love booty.
Like, like,
That's just
like butthole?
no, not butthole, but
Oh,
like the
oh,
ass in
oh,
general.
like
Just
ass cheek.
yeah, you know, like I like ass, like not
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think in general, like style, like
Appreciate some
big,
cheeks.
huge ass wasn't it before like. Oh, I won't say before Kim because there was like there was
Nah,
uh there was some chicks, but like in general
Started mixed a lot.
when we were
fucking pinky, bro.
yeah, actually I guess asses have always been around
Yeah, bro.
and always been around. Uh, yeah, but I also feel the same way. And now I think I might be going. No, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't like fucking.
I could appreciate some cheeks.
Me too. I'll always like I'll always like the fucking. This is about to get vulgar. This is this is y'all this is y'all
Hey,
shit.
bro.
Well, I'll always appreciate the pussy hole over the butthole though. Like
Yes,
I
sir.
feel like guys talk about the like fucking the ass like it was a prize. Like she let me get the ass or whatever. It's like I'll take the pussy 100 out of 100
You know
times
what's crazy?
unless like
You know
she
what's crazy?
needs it.
This is crazy, right? You wanna feel special? You have 100 people, right? 50 male, 50 female, right? You want to feel special? Everybody there has a butthole. Only half of them have vaginas.
Fair, fair. I don't start getting into that part though, cause then like, yeah, I mean,
The math's not math.
butt fucking is kind of a the math isn't math, but even just yeah, in general, yeah, I feel like people talk about it like that's a treat. I'll be like,
That's Little Wayne's fault.
if you want it,
Little Wayne and
that's a
fucking
Wayne's fault.
Little Wayne and what's oh my god, this nigga always talking about eating booty. That Trick Daddy too. Him, he was the
Trick
fucking
too.
eat the booty.
Kevin
eat the booty
Gates.
club. Kevin Gates. Nigga.
Kevin Gates is a
Yeah.
wild boy.
That nigga's wild.
He terrifies me. Like I don't want to hang with that nigga. If we happen to be at the
Yo.
same area together, I'm not fucking. I'm staying on the other side of the room, dog.
Yo, this
That
nigga
guy's-
said if he was dating Rihanna and they got into an argument, he would just kiss her on her forehead.
And you know he would. You know he's that guy. Oh, he's that guy. Yeah, he terrifies me for sure.
This nigga was banging his cousin. He found out it was his cousin, and he didn't care.
Yeah, he said some wild stuff on the internet for all of
Yeah.
us to hear. Master
Kevin
Rock,
Gates
the
is
booty
wild.
provides cushion for the pound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
it does.
Posterior.
Look, man, but I've had. Obviously, you play it off in the moment, but I've had just way too many several times when, like, that ends up with a dollop or two of actual poop, and it's like, I don't want that. I don't
Right.
want
You
that
don't
when
want no
I'm.
poop on your dick.
I get it, like, you're not supposed to think that way in the heat of the moment, but.
Not if you high, nigga. If you high, you're gonna think about that shit, and you're gonna start trying to like not think about that shit. But you're high.
I was in the bathroom. Not anytime recent, but I was in the bathroom and came out, and not till like whatever later, an hour later, did I realize I had like a dollop of poop on my fucking shirt, dog. Like this shit. Gotta keep poop out of the equation, man. It's not for me. I don't even want. Yeah. Anyway, change the title of the show. I did change it before.
That is the perfect segue into this next song, guys. You understand?
That's how we do.
Segue.
Swordfish. Also, a film where you get to see Halle Berry's boobs, right?
Yeah, her boob is. And Hugh Jackman's in it.
Shit's looking real fucking sexy in this motherfucker.
And we seen Swordfish on opening night. We had no idea what we was about to see. It was like me and like 3 other homies. We was just going to go see a dope movie. We was like, oh yeah! And the whole crowd erupted because it was like opening night. Nobody knew what was gonna happen.
Nah, yeah. By the time I saw the movie, I already knew. Yeah, that would be so cool to go to on the big screen and not know that. Oh my god.
No. I was like
I've been
16.
waiting for so long to see her boob.
Damn.
I've been waiting half my adolescence to see your boobs, ma'am. Thank you. And then, oh my god, what was the name of that movie? Monster? No. What was the name of the shit with Billy Bob Thornton?
I was just gonna say Billy Bob railed the shit out of her.
Yeah, he really fucked her, bro. That's crazy. Like, and that's how she got an Academy Award. That's crazy. Even crazier.
Oh, are they trying to say that the story is that he was really fucking her?
He really was. They have real sex.
Nah, really? Where you hear that from? And you pissing me off right now.
Man, nigga, and you can look at him. Yo, if you look close, I've seen this scene gazillions of times. You can see the penetration.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Man, you just ruined my whole night.
Yeah, that white man.
Yeah, I say fuck this.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie and...
That makes it even worse. That makes it way worse.
Billy
Bad
Bob.
Santa? You let Bad Santa smash?
That nigga, shit, they let Sling Blade slash. What are you talking about, nigga? French fried potato ass.
Billy Bob's like the old version of like Pete. What's that dude?
Davidson,
name?
right?
Pete
Why
Davidson. Yeah.
Girls, right?
Why do they just get to pick from a buffet of the best chicks alive? What the fuck? Anyway,
Oh, this song.
oh yeah, Swordfish. Then we got distracted by Halle Berry sex scenes, dog. Shit.
Man, while we was talking it
Shit's
back.
looking real fucking sexy in this motherfucker. D-Vour. Really quick, sexy ass. My sexy ass, your sexy ass bitch. Check my moves, bitch, I'm too slick. Slip my dick in your boo's tits. Watch the booze trip, light up blunt, we finna fight a nun on some cool shit. Go get the cool whip, I buy it by the time. Nasty ass, showing my ass without giving the scrub, no mask, my face all on her ass. Waiting for shit to come, I think that I'm in love every time that I bust a nut. So I bust a gun for fun and play, all in the blood. My tongue is so long that these hoes could ride for a week, baby. I'm leaving the week, craving leave knees. OD shaking like fiends, OD shaking. They so Satan, it's me. I'm just faking fallopian tube flaming, free basing with 3 masons, discussing decapitation by getting head from a bitch with braces. Fuck faces and forcing phallus and fannies, Devour double his density. Luke Cage with the damage. Take you to a place that's nice and quiet.
Oh, there we go.
No one there to interrupt. Hey, gotta
What is going on?
take it nice and slow. She said she don't do it, but that IG talk. It says she gets stupid when outline in chalk. I bust the most fluid when that IV pops. DV, I'm going diving when that red sea parts. Come up, but the joke is smelling like I ripped out your heart. With my teeth, I eat pussy like this shit was an art. Best believe I beat pussy like it owed me a car. Hit the streets and go fast, drift away in the dark. what you want me to be. Look me in my eyes while you go down on me. Don't spill one drop, it's the remedy. Snack guy willing to break you off a piece. Wanna take you to a place that's nice and quiet. There ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Yeah.
Oh my God, get him out of my house. No, how would you ask on my kids?
Because they look lovely there and they're very tempting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I feel like you should fucking. I'd like to fuck her.
No, you can't. You're gonna have a heart attack.
With an ass like that, it's a good way to go.
You have a good day, sir.
So I just be right.
Bruh, you did it again. You did it again, man. That's like a fucking song. That's a cool way to do it. God damn it, that shit crazy, man. The motherfucker busts out the Usher. For those that don't know, oh yeah,
this
go ahead.
was Yeah, this was the song that actually inspired the artwork, because when he said, "My tongue is so long," that's when I came up with the idea to do the Venom tongue.
Yeah.
And then that was when I did the other drawing where he's like a Sasquatch and he's holding the woman and his tongue is like wrapped around her body.
Yeah. But shit. So that track is what inspired that. Like that logo, all that shit. That's great. Boy, it should be a crazy song, but it's a good fucking song.
Or made some merch out of that too.
Yeah, I got merch with that shit. I got a whole hoodie and like I got a hat and bucket hats and
Already,
stuff like
or
that.
it's coming?
Yeah, nah, it's already out. DeVourmusic.com.
Oh, I knew that. You know what I mean?
He already got.
I was just.
I gotta
I
get
already
me
got one.
one.
I be
I get
wearing
a
that
hoodie
shit.
and
I wear that shit every day, nigga. That shit is like I wear that shit to work.
What is it?
Like,
It got the tongue.
Like, it's
It
me,
got the
nigga.
tongue
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah, in the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. DeVourmusic.com, man. I've been asleep.
The link's in my bio, in my Instagram shit.
Links in his bio, and don't get.
I think he only promoted it like one time.
Yeah, because I was
I'm like,
still
I
working
didn't
on
hear-
it. I got busy at work.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I was working on like a lot of stuff when we first started this, and then like I got a promotion at work, and that shit just kind of like fucked me up. And then like the holidays came.
Yeah, real life.
Yeah.
But I mean, the music will be there for you. Merch will be there for you. Your
Exactly.
promotions and holidays is important.
Yeah. Plus, I wasn't trying to make too much. I got to pay taxes on it.
You can't look at your business like that.
I mean, the year's almost
Listen,
over. Like, I
wanna
ain't trying to
sell
pay
some
extra shit.
Yeah, you're right. Just unload an extra couple grand, like fucking.
Right?
When
Nah.
your merch blows up in December. You're right.
I'm gonna start using that when people ask me like, "Man, why you so broke all the time?" Man, I just don't want to make that much money, so I don't gotta pay my
You don't got to pay all the taxes.
for when taxes come around.
That shit. Right?
People
I let them
don't-
take all my
people don't be
checks.
thinking about this shit, bruh. They don't-
Gotta stay 10 steps ahead of the government.
That's it. Why
I
make
count
it?
myself as a dependent and shit.
Do you really? Allegedly.
Depending on what.
Allegedly.
Right?
All right, that shit was crazy.
Oh, about that chorus though.
Oh yeah.
I'd be amiss to not mention the chorus. I definitely stole that from my cousin because like for years he's been saying like, "Yo, that shit is mad creepy if you sing it mad slow," and I was like, "Yeah, it is." Like, and he would always do that, and it was like when it came to this song, I was just like, "Yo, it's just so perfect." Like if I just do it the way I do shit, like if I flip it. And like it was just perfect, like it went, and I was so hype about it. I even like put a fucking like a little clip of it on my Instagram, because I was just like, yo, that shit came out crazy.
Leaked it. I didn't hear it, so that was the first time I heard it. These one of these guys told me not to listen to the project, so we could listen first here, which regretfully I woke up feeling like I got hit in the face with 7 COVIDs. So like, I wish I would be jumping around a lot more and shit for you guys upon these first listens, but we here, man, we here, and I'm glad that everything is working. So, what do you call it? Yeah, so it is super creepy when you put it in that context, because it is like kidnapping some, you know what I mean? Let me take you somewhere quiet and no one could interrupt, and I'm slowly gonna slice you open and you know what I mean? Like, it could be mad creepy, so it's not that, it's a cool surprise when you're listening to this shit and that thing comes up, man. You said your homie, your brother, your who?
My cousin, yeah.
Your cousin, did he have like did he make the song with the Slow Creeper?
No,
Or he just has mentioned it.
not even.
Oh,
He's just
oh,
always been mentioning it for years.
oh yeah. He should be so
Shout
fucking
out to
proud.
Celebrity. Yeah. One half. Like we used to do this group called Audios Mio, and that's where I like really like honed in like the whole screaming, mix it with rap and shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
Also
we
a
did
cool name,
Audio.
audio like AUDIO, Audio Mio.
Yeah,
Oh, see,
yeah.
man, you got a thing for titles, dog. That's stupid. I can't do it.
I can't take
can't
credit
do
for
it.
that. That was him.
Well, yeah, I mean, whatever. You guys are clearly on the same creative
Oh,
shit.
speaking of him, like yo, if y'all ever in New York and y'all like want to go to a weed cafe, he owns one in the city. Why is
Oh,
it escaping my brain right now? Like it's a big place. Like Earl Sweatshirt was just there not too long ago. Like,
oh shit. Earl Sweatshirt went from one of my favorite MCs to sounding like tools rattling in a drawer.
yo, I don't know what's going on with that guy, man, bro. He was like, and now he's doing like drill kind of like I don't know. He was doing some mumble types. I don't know. He's just free. He's just free. He's just
Yeah.
free to do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. It seems to bring him joy.
Exactly. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. Ludlow Cafe. That's it. Ludlow
Oh,
Cafe
okay.
in New York City. Yeah, if you want to go smoke some weed and hang out with some cool people. Yeah.
Tell him D-Vour sent you and said that you're gonna get a bunch of free shit. Put it on
No,
D-Vour. Put it on D-Vour. Tell
I
him
wouldn't get some
D-Vour
free shit.
said,
Don't do
"Come
that.
grab
No.
an ounce of whatever you want."
No, not at all. Tell him I sent you and tell him, give me a discount when I get there.
Yeah, the referral
Yeah.
discount.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Uh, Speaking of referrals, nah, that doesn't make sense. But take off your pants and jacket. Here we go.
It's a sexy song.
Are we backstage right now?
We're in the operating room.
I don't. There's not really a backstage. I heard you say earlier you were like, I thought we were backstage talking. But
That's what he said.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No,
so everybody can hear.
yeah, the
Even
whole.
when you're playing a song, people can hear us talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
All right, cool, cool.
You feel me backstage now.
All right. Well,
I just,
I'm about to switch rooms.
well, yeah, I wanted to stop the song
It looks like I'm gonna turn
and
my
let you know in
camera
case you
off
were
for
about
a
to say. Okay. All right, here we go.
but I'm gonna still be here listening. I'll be back.
All right. Master Rock, thanks for pulling up, bro. Thanks for hanging with us from the early technical difficulties all the way, bro. Have a good
Right.
one, man. It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute.
Me and Master Rock got some shit coming out too. We working on some stuff too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and
That
that's been
sounds legit.
like in the works for a long time. So yeah, definitely, and that's because of we hooked up through Dominion.
Oh
Remember they
yeah.
did like team shit. Me and him did a verse together, and then like we just became mad cool.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Uh,
So yeah,
okay,
let's
so
get to this song.
what did he say? He said just go ahead and play the song, right?
Yeah, he said he's just moving to a different room. He just turned his camera off.
Oh, okay, okay. Take off your pants and jacket.
Drip by drip, your crimson is flowing. I bite my lip, skin rises slowly. My fingers grip, holding you closely. Your final breath, now hold it for me. I'll make you beautiful once again. Every cut is the dotted line, made so perfect. Every kiss like a fucking die. Forever you're with me. When I cut and I chop, I'm holding you down from all that's around, from all that's around. When I cut and I chop, I'm holding you down from all that's around, from all that's around. I look inside your empty eyes, I see that my love is still inside. So every slide, so make it nice. I take your blood and drink your eyes. Gets me hard, see your thighs, bet you're wet. I love to slide my fucking hands around your neck and hold until you tell me lies. You're colder than a boulder made of ice. I love your pale skin, hold you like porcelain. My living doll spin to the stars in your eyes. Lay with him, hear the waves crash into the sky. A little blood drips from your ears, that's alright. The moon is up so high and it shines my designs. We'll be together forever, no pain, you and I. I pull a gun out of my backpack like supplies. I give it a rack back and put it to my mind. And there is a clack clack and everything is fine.
Oh shit.
D-Vour.
Don't hit us with that fucking happy ass smokers beat right after that. You can't shoot. You can't. Hold up. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I had it hella loud in my earphone. You can't end that shit with a gunshot and then just be like, "Duh, smokers." No, I'm just playing. That was fucking invigorating, man. That was whoa. I thought it would have been fine with me if you just took the song to do the first 75% of it was like just like the screaming and singing and stuff. I was like, okay. And then you came through with fucking killer bars again, man, and it didn't feel forced, it didn't feel too long, it didn't feel like very, very good at making this soundscape shit happen, man. Hey, who Matt, who fucks with your vocals at the end of all of these? Is Drum Duffy or is you?
It's me.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say Drum Duffy really has a grasp on your screamo, but I'm like, but it's you. It's you. It's you.
Nah,
Like that shit does not seem easy to like really get every bit of meat out of those screams, man. That shit's crazy. Meat, every bit of meat.
I
Listen,
took a while doing it.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police response.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but like, Yeah, like I mean, at first, but like I've been doing it for so long, like I
Yeah.
kind of have an idea what I want to do. And the crazy thing is that like for the longest time, I didn't really have an interface. So like, and then like my whole shit was kind of just busted, so I couldn't hear myself recording really. So I kind of got used to doing it like that. So now I have a better understanding of my voice, I think, like the
Yeah.
average person that records.
For sure, for sure. Having to have MacGyver stuff in the past makes us better, man. And more in
Yeah,
tune with
exactly.
ourselves, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Drum Duffy. Did you did you know he was going to be scream singing over this thing? How would you think, man? What'd you think when he lined him up? Take off your pants and jacket.
Yeah, I this beat originally I had submitted it to Defia like 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago,
Oh
for a
shit.
contest, and I submitted two. One of them actually won the contest, and I wasn't confident in the beat, so I made this one as a backup,
Oh.
and
What
she
was
didn't
that?
use it.
She was
So
just taking beats.
I knew Defia.
She just had
She
a
posted
contest
like
of
a
beats
she
and
posted
fucking.
like a challenge like 2 years ago.
That's a clever way to get you some
Nah, she had like
beats.
a challenge for an album she's supposed to be working on.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, she gave me $100 because $100 was the prize.
Uh huh, uh huh.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. So she used the one, and then this was back up.
And this was the backup thing.
That's crazy, man. That's
That shit
fucking.
was
Yeah,
beautiful
but I
too.
sent it to Devour because I like the beat, and I know I already knew he was gonna do some screaming shit on it. I didn't expect the fucking double time rapping shit at the end. That
The
shit blew my
bars.
mind.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think that shit caught everyone by
I think it was
surprise.
just is like I have to like I understand that like I can't always do that and like it's not always gonna come across. So I know like and then especially with this project compared to the project I was just previously working on, I wanted this to be more like bar centric. So I was like, even if I'm gonna go that route, I gotta put it in there some way. And plus, it was just like something to just like just move it in kind of like a different direction. You know what I mean? Because like right now, I'm kind of like we're thinking about using this as a single, and like the fact that it's kind of split up like that is kind of helping me kind of like figure out how I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it definitely like creates its own scenery the way that you have it the way you have it
Yeah.
kind of manipulated. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Do you think like when you drop something like this as a single, do you go throw it at a bunch of like metal like platforms and shit too, or you don't go there about it? Like
I
metal and
used
rock
to
and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
like I used to, but like they're kind of like very gatekeepy about certain
Are
things.
they? That's what I was gonna ask. I was like,
Yeah.
they're not stoked
So
about this. Like some like
no,
gnarly
no,
ass rapper who can do the scream shit as good or better than these niggas.
no,
Black dude. No, nothing.
no, no.
Yeah, that's there it is.
It's
I
the
think people been doing it
same way
forever.
on the other end. Pop side, it's the same way on the other end too. With the hip hop side, you're not gonna find a lot of hip hop heads who want to listen to the screaming shit. They'll
Yeah.
probably they'll turn it off. They'll want to turn it off right away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm kind of like
Yeah.
already. I'm committed. I'm too I'm too committed to the gag. But like,
No,
nah. But like,
it's all you, man. Like I like
exactly.
the whole
Like,
picture.
I'm kind of. It doesn't even matter. Like, I look at it like me just being more like a different way to paint. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's nothing more enticing or more likable than someone who you know is doing unequivocally, unapologetically them. You know, like there's
yeah.
nothing more attractive than that in art or whatever. So, yeah.
But what's crazy? The actual story behind the song is that like there's a like metal bands are they're just like creepers because like there's songs about like going after girls and stuff like that, and it's kind of has like a Dexter feel to it. But like there's this band called Cataclysm. No, actually, God hates us, something like that. and they have a song called "She Never Noticed Me," and it's basically about like him pining after a girl in class, but like they go to like this Christian school, but she's kind of like slutty and stuff like that, and he's like, but when I get her, I'm gonna choke the shit out of this bitch and like do all this crazy stuff, and it's just like it's so crazy, and it's just because like he felt like he's put so much time towards her, and she's kind of just like brushing him off, and it's like there's a lot of that in like metal music and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, and then even Slipknot has a song called "Prosthetics," which is like basically from the movie The Reanimator, where it's like a guy like finds a girl and like he like finds a way how to bring her back to life and shit like that. So that was like my thought process, like going into this song.
Boy, well, nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, right.
Slipknot's sick. Slipknot's
Yeah.
sick, and one thing we never thought we would get, I think it was in 2023, was Corey Taylor beefing with Machine Gun Kelly. You remember that?
Yeah,
Fucking nuts.
that's
Like, who,
hilarious.
in what universe is, anyway.
People don't know this, but like in the metal community, people know this. Corey wants all the smoke. What?
I mean, I kind of learned from then and kind
He
of
don't
going
give
down,
a fuck.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I kind of
He's
learned.
like a low key like Joe Rogan in the metal community.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like people listen to him ranting about shit. Like he stops whole concerts and just be like ranting about it.
I went, yo,
Not at
I
Slipknot
went down
concerts or
that
his like
rabbit hole.
his own concert. Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Corey Taylor shows and shit. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, for sure. Shout out to him. Fuck MGK.
yeah.
Cause what MGK says something like, I'm out here at this fucking festival with all these fucking old guys
Old,
wearing
yeah.
wearing shitty shoes and masks or something like that or whatever. Boy, he was
Yo,
at
my
a
thing
rock festival.
You know what got me mad about that statement was the shit he said about the shoes. About you gotta wear like pro kids or like some crappy ass shoes. I'm like, yo, my nigga, do you understand like doing these shit for years or whatever? Like your feet is fucked up, bro. You're not gonna like when you're younger,
Yes.
nigga. I used to love Converses. Like those shits are like socks. They're not real shoes.
No,
Like
they're
Chuck
not.
Taylors.
No,
No, they're not.
Hell
Like I used to wear them in
no.
the snow and everything. No, my feet are fucked up now. Like I want to wear comfortable ass shoes while I'm jumping around and acting like an asshole.
I'd rather be barefoot.
Oh,
I'd rather
shit.
walk
Yeah,
around
yeah,
Fred
yeah.
Flintstone barefoot than Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, right.
Nah, Chucks
You're pretty much
are
doing the
or
same
whack.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. And in that
Okay,
case,
go.
a Jerome Duffy show with him being bare feet is way cooler than wearing Chucks. I gotta see this shit. Barefoot
Nigga just
Duffy.
walk around.
Oh
You should
man,
put
I
that
guess,
shit on OnlyFans.
guess I'm gonna.
That shit'll rack up.
They're like, this guy's performing, but they never pan up from his feet.
Right? You only hear his voice and see his feet.
He's pretty dope, but they never fucking pan up. Here we go.
He's some sort of monk, I guess. I don't know.
All
Bro, you
right,
would
I guess
you
I'm
would
gonna
get so much money. You don't even fucking know. Yeah, what's the next song?
I'm gonna force
Yeah,
I'm gonna
next
force some
song, hell yeah.
smoke into my body.
Yeah, we gotta light up. If anybody's still in the fucking chat and you in the chat, it's time to light up for this shit. MCP, you still here?
My lungs are kind of sensitive, so I'm not doing bong rips or joints.
Oh no, bro! Don't
Just-
die.
I'm just hitting the handpiece. But
That's
here
what I'm
we go.
doing.
Grandson is lighting up. Hell yeah, let's get
Hell
it.
yeah,
This is
bro.
D-Vour featuring Paranoia and myself, and another one of the most grooviest vibes out of from Jerome Duffy
Right?
that I've ever. Man, this shit was so groovy. As soon as you sent me talking about a smoke song, it was done for.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, "Smoke song, bro."
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, so it wasn't necessarily sent to you as a smoke song, huh?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
you
just
know,
to be.
like,
I couldn't be any other way at this point. Like this is such a sick stoner. Anyway, let's get to it. Here we go.
yeah.
Drum Duffy is on 37 brownies right now. You just don't know it. So he won't be smoking. He won't be smoking on camera. 37 brownies and yo, Oh, anyway, fuck it.
5 Red
I'll
Bulls.
talk about it out. They tried to. They were like, we have a deal on these weed Cheetos the other day, but I'm certain I pounded the whole thing and it's supposed to be like 100 milligrams if you. I didn't feel shit.
Right.
Fake ass Cheetos.
I don't know if it's just Virginia, but like edibles don't work for me here. I don't know if I need to go to California or something and get like some real shit or somebody to make something crazy. But like even when I go to the dispensary, like it don't work. So, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm hit and miss too. Even if they all say 100 milligram or whatever, like it's hit and miss for me too. I'm not the biggest fan.
I don't
but
know. Maybe my expectations is to be like completely blitzed.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, no, you're gonna be chilled out, bro. It's gonna be all right. And I'm like, nah, I want to be fucking.
Well, cause the times I do get high from edibles, I'm blitzed. Like I'm fucked from body to. I'm just like I'm not moving anywhere. But anyways, I guess we will get to smoking. Drum Duffy is on 37 brownies and 17 Chiba Chews. Look how baked he is. He is baked down there, guys. Let's go.
I don't partake in
High
more.
Sunday, please. Smokers. Some people say hi, well we say hello. I'm at a birthday party and there's vodka in my jello. I'm a real mellow fellow, roll blunts the size of churros. Move wavy, get the dancing like they throwing up some burrows. Dabbing with my amigos, eagles chilling with the villains. Be all up in the cloud, you smell the loud, baby, come take a seat. Know my niggas fly, check the sky and the scenery. Blowing on that lie, ain't no lie, this that energy. Check my energy. I bet you cannot see 20-something blunts lit. Fuck it, we don't need to breathe. Try to suck it up like a prostitute has a hernia. It's ODV. If I OD'd off weed, I'd be the only shotgun covered in smoke. Thanks to the homies. Roll one tight as a choke. Those smokers only. On me is 2 O's of OG and blue gold. We gonna need a new bone, cause this one is too gone. I do cones like ice cream, gelato, or a new clone. Duff phones, hydroponic swimming with the Deftones. In my own summer, we get baked, no summer. Back to shake, no wonder, levitate, float onward. I pack a bowl for your mama's soul. So when I get so high that I might try to reverse the flow. Breathing all this fire, I might die from ingesting smoke. This is just a toke. Cherry burn red, brain dead. Never had a hope. Been smoking since a kid. Getting lit like a candle dough. I pray for the dead each and every time a nigga choke. Smokers. 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 Smokers.
MCB, he goes smokers?
Smokers.
He did it with a question mark.
Smokers.
Aight, let me get it, bro. I'm live as a resin in a pen. I smoke Atencio. Solvents pressure blown through trees just to get you stoned. Ain't just THC, man. There's butane in your edibles. Forget it though. I ain't trying to be educational. Ain't shit to say anyway. This shit's recreational. I just intend to explain, so maybe you'll dig. Just take a look at all that reclaiming your rig. Nothing sweet but the cookies, lame to sour as diesels. I brought Devil's Inferno, it makes Devour more evil. No baking flour or lean, I'm just baking flour, it's peaceful. I quit doing dope, I laid it down with the needle. Nothing on vinyl wax, let's put nothing vinyl on wax. But bring it live if it's wax, I'll check what's inside of my dabs. And if you trying the cat, better be from the card. MAC Chem Dog Cross making Jesus say God. I'm going back to Cali, I need to smoke some weed. Grown near Humboldt County or an ocean breeze. It's LA Kush with some GMO for me. And I'll be wavy than a surfer, totally. Sunday passed me the rise in the smoke. I sell the product for show, but I keep my tolerance low. So I had to pass the mic and pass out. Wake me up when y'all send that master track out. Smokers, 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 smokers,
Like that
smokers,
smokers,
smokers, smokers, smokers, smokers. Okay, smokers.
When people say hi, your boy say hello. Roll the joint so long, it's like my joint got the elbow. No are the rightest, I are the highest. Spark of fire in hell smoke. Give me a loop, I'll rip it like Velcro. Marijuana scented, and when I'm walking the trail bros. Hella confident when I get to talking, I'm well known. This Dodger town, smash the chick I like from party down. The fabric of my life in her mouth, that's where the cotton's found. Pause, just for the applause. Look, I brought a crowd. I be leaning into weed and friends. What's a falling out? Knocking in the clouds, but chakra grounded like a problem child. The problems quiet down when the ganja loud. Me paranoid and devour, rolling the holiest flower hourly on that hour spaced out, float in the outer space. Out shit, I'm stuck in the loop again. No, oh well, I just continue to rip through the shit like Velcro. Let's smoke. Smokers. High Sunday, please, we smokers. Devour real quick, we smokers. Get paranoid, yeah, we smokers. we smokers. We smokers. Yeah, look. We smokers.
Certain, weed songs are the best when they feel just organic and they feel like a smoke session. And that's that shit, man.
Yeah. I was like, I had to get you on there. Like, me and MCP been talking for a minute, so I was like, yeah, like, definitely.
I'm honored, and that's an easy one for me. I'm always stoked to be on a sick smoke. Problems quiet down when the ganja. Oh, that's my shit. Yeah. I be leaning into weed and friends. What's a falling out, right? Lean in, fall out. Yeah. Hell, dude, appreciate the opportunity. Honored as well.
Chakra ground like a problem child.
Yeah, oh yeah, my chakra grounded like a problem child. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That shit ill. You guys remember that Party Down show?
Yeah, that's why I was like, did he say Party Down? Like
the show,
the waiter show? I was like, whatever. I like that show.
Smash that chick.
Which chick?
Lizzie Kaplan.
So you're talking about Jane Lynch.
I wish. Problem Child never got grounded. Oh shit, Drum Duppy calling me out. Damn, Problem Child never actually got grounded, nigga.
That nigga was hella bad. Hell no. They just get it.
He was just making it hell for Gilbert Godfrey.
Nah, when, like, what was it when his grandpa was watching him? He got sent in the room? No, they can't make that movie nowadays.
They couldn't make that. Remember when he peed in the lemonade and had people drinking his piss? He couldn't do that.
That shit was intense, yo. I love that shit. Damn.
That nigga Kramer was a whole serial killer. That's crazy.
Yeah. He was like the real life sideshow
The bow tie bandit, yeah. The bow tie bandit, yeah.
Yo.
Over here smashing Twinkies. He just went up in the liquor store and started smashing Twinkies and ding dongs.
Right?
I mean, you were describing a story.
I remember seeing that and I was like,
yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Yeah. It technically wasn't a pause police for you, it was for him, but
it was for Kramer.
Yeah.
Michael Richards. Yo, I showed my daughter Michael Richards wilding out saying the nigger word.
That clip.
Yo, she was like, what is going on?
I mean, to hear it with such anger, there's so much anger behind that one, man. Like,
yeah, bro.
There's anger and malice.
Could heckling get you that mad that you just say fuck everything?
You're saying fuck everything when that hard R is finna fly out your mouth.
Dude, he was like, nigga.
Boy, yeah, I don't. That definitely seems to me like he had 20 other things going on in life, and it exploded there. But you shouldn't have that in the clip. I understand somebody blowing up just because things have have gotten to a breaking point, and maybe the explosion doesn't necessarily have to do with the heckler, blah blah blah. But the fact that you got the hard R in the clip though, like, you had it loaded.
Right?
It was ready to
He is
pop
waiting.
off. So yeah, you know. Yeah.
He was thinking about Jackie,
About who?
his lawyer from Seinfeld is the only like black guy in the whole show.
Oh, I didn't do.
He's supposed to be like Johnny Cochran.
There's a black lawyer. I didn't do I watched like Seinfeld a few times probably if I'm kicking it with people, but I never really watched that for myself. Yeah.
I used to watch that shit every Thursday night. That and Friends.
I was just gonna say that and Friends, bro. I've probably seen 4 episodes each of them joints, man. Like
I
shit.
used to go to my friend's house and we used to meet up and watch Friends and Seinfeld.
I bet I could go back and still dig Seinfeld,
Thursdays?
but Friends looks corny to me. Well, like when I watch back, I bet I could go back and watch Seinfeld.
Was that on?
Shit's
That was on
Netflix.
Thursdays, right?
Yeah, Thursdays at 8 p.m.
I was watching Martin, and then I was watching Martin and Living Single and all that.
Yeah, I was too, but like,
That's what I was watching.
you know what it was?
That was the night. Then they
your
showed
head up, boy.
Married with Children at the very end.
Married with Children, hell yeah.
That fountain hits and it go.
And the slimy ass word, yeah.
Damn, Living Single, Khadijah and shit.
Yo, they were just talking about that shit recently. Like they were talking about how this nigga, the nigga that used to talk for Kratos, how he was gay. What's the guy that had the dreadlocks? Not Ovalton.
No, not
The other
Ovalton. What's his
Kyle.
name?
What was his name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Damn, I don't remember that, but I guess.
Yeah, Kyle. It was Kyle and Overton.
And Overton.
They lived upstairs.
Yeah, well, him.
It was
That
roommate.
nigga. He was the original voice of Kratos in God of War.
He was like
Who the fuck named those two guys, man? But anyway, so what about him being gay?
About like his character was like gay on the low, but he was fucking with this chick the whole time. So I don't know. They be just be making shit up.
Oh.
Yeah, Max. Yeah, she was bad as shit.
Maxine.
She was even bad as fucking RZA's mom, bro. I was like, RZA's mom is looking good.
It was cool to see her back. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do this, man. Shout out to Living Single. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. That's right. Whenever this life gets tough, you gotta fight with my homegirl standing to the left and the right.
Tight like glue.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Single.
In a nice kind of world. I'm glad All right, we did it.
Yeah, right.
Dolly's Dilemma. Let's do it. Oh, paranoia.
The sky is violet. The birds are singing to me. I enjoy the silence. The vibe is everything. Too many blunts to count. Too many butts to mount. Too many nuts for mouth. I will supply it. Now watch me fly away like I was Dr. J from the free throw line. Every time I close my eyes, my mind paints. Talking to my parents, they tell me you're down great. Don't know what's up with the accents, I'm laughing. It's okay. No, we not Jamaican, I'm thinking it always. Playing dub while riding dragons and dragging on lemon haze. Lay on clouds of pure smoke with no thought of falling through Dre. I'm feeling so great. Cross Michael Jordan dunked on his face. Or hit him with 3D see me, they know I'm strange. Clouds are forming, my thoughts are suddenly morbid. The constant thought of just falling is calling me. Clouds are forming, my thoughts are suddenly morbid. The constant thought of just falling is calling me. Clouds are forming, my thoughts are suddenly morbid. The constant thought of just falling is calling me. Clouds are forming, my thoughts are suddenly morbid. The constant thought of just falling is calling me.
Oh yeah.
I know all my dreams eventually become my nightmares. Hate is all that they're saying. Fake. All in my faces, failure. Every time I died, I closed my eyes and lived through it all. My dreams are killing me. All I've seen, I'm reliving it. Every time I try to do my best, demons talking shit, mountains moving in front of my quest. How can I proceed? Screaming voices hold me down. As the world burns away, I smell my flesh melting.
Dude, what the hell?
Last time on Dragon Bar.
Oh, we about to hear that shit, but I mean...
Okay, yo. Guess whose idea was that?
I mean, I don't know, kind of the way you laugh about it, it seemed like it might be Curveball and that was all Jerome Duffy.
Yeah, that was his idea.
Shut up, what?
He was like, yo, it'd be cool to have like a dream and then it goes into like a nightmare.
It was pretty fucking cool, man. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was one of the coolest transitioners ever. That scream shit.
Yeah, that was the only song. That song and then the Dragon Ball song was the only ones that like I kind of like coached him on how I kind of wanted it to come out like. I kind of like told him my vision for this. Everything else like was all his vision. All I did was make the beats.
But this is so cool because if you directed this one, then like that means you're just as locked into this fucking D-Vour, you know, temperature as you know as you should. Like that shit crazy, bro. Boy, that was conceptual as hell.
Right?
Yeah. And like just enough of kind of everything too, you know. None of the stuff like felt like it was again like was dragging or like I don't know. It's good movement. All of this stuff is like really good movement.
I know it could be a little too artsy sometimes.
Now for me, probably for some like just hardcore ass, hip hoppity heads or whatever. But
Yeah.
technically, this whole thing though is like boom bap foundation with what Duffy's doing. So like, if people aren't stoked about whatever steez and extra shit that you put on it, then like that's some boring ass niggas. Because I think that I think that you landed this shit. And again, you don't have to like the scream shit or whatever. But I would like to
Yeah.
think that this is one of those things that you go, I get it though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I get it, and he's
That's my
sick.
plan. Like I try to like not make it too egregious. Like make it like with a purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
have
yeah.
like I'm aiming it specifically a sort of way to have
Yep, yep.
But
Hell
yeah,
yeah, man.
the name of the song. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Duffy?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing with like skateboarding. Like motherfuckers might not be into skateboarding, but you could play Tony Hawk and be like, or watch X Games and be like, oh man, they get down.
Right.
Yeah, you
To
should still
appreciate
be
it.
able
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Yep, you should be able to appreciate someone getting down, regardless. Yeah, and yeah, I think that people will definitely recognize that in this thing.
Yeah. Because I know like there's been times I can go a little bit overboard, but like, I felt like this was like a nice like I felt there was a mission and I accomplished it without overdoing it.
Yeah. Fact though,
But
man.
but yeah, I was saying about the name is because like Salvador
Dollies.
Dali's like that's like my favorite like artist. I love abstract art. Like I love like just making like shit like destructive or like just not normal and
What else?
everything. So
What
like
else does Dolly do besides that melting clock? What else is something popular that I would know? He did the melt. He did the
um
melting clock, right?
the time, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one with like a hand. But he also used to make movies and shit
I'm
like
just
that
thinking
too. He was just a weird ass guy in general.
Oh, he made
And
movies.
yeah, he made movies too. Like
Shit.
he was a weird French ass guy. And
Yeah. Uh oh.
creative or whatever. So like, what would his dreams be
What the
like?
fuck is
Well, like it
happening?
has to be like some crazy shit that's like going on in his brain while he's asleep.
Yeah. Wait, did we lose connection? Can you
Yeah,
guys
but
still see us? Oh, okay, we're good. No, MCB says we're on a lag.
yeah, probably had a foundation. Always on lag. But Dolly had like a good solid foundation and like the fundamentals of how to paint and draw. Like he was a real artist to begin with. Like
Dude, what is happening with
he was legit.
There was the art to yeah, exactly. There's a purpose.
Alright. Alright, my connection's making me nervous, so let's try to move through this. Why is it bouncing up and down like that? Okay.
Okay.
MCP says
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying to
almost
remember other Dolly paintings. Yeah, because when I
right,
asked this guy, he goes, there was another one with like a hand, but anyway, like that didn't fucking
right.
help me.
That nigga makes movies, nigga.
Yeah.
His
Titties in it. No,
Yeah.
but there's a whole museum
his self portrait
in
is up.
Florida.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
was it Tampa? I think Tampa, Florida. I don't know. Nigga, I'm drunk.
Anyways,
Shut up.
Dolly's. Yeah, yeah. They definitely sound like some stoners and drunks trying to talk about
Right?
some Dolly. Like,
You know that one, nigga.
shit got a hand. Here we go.
The shit with the hand and the road and shit, nigga. Like,
I wonder if something else. There's nothing else taken up. Nothing else taken. Oh my god, guys. I got body aches. Be glad you don't have body aches right now. Okay.
I live with body ache.
Oh, I'm probably an asshole. I'm probably an asshole because yeah. I'm like, this literally only happens to me like if I'm sick or whatever, but I guess other people ache.
Old ass
Um,
people. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you talking to two fat dudes.
Exactly.
He said we ache, nigga. Okay. Here go Prelude to Violence. Dragon Ball intro.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, the puny people of planet Earth were lowering the vibrational field of the planet with weak ass music and whack MCs. Then one day, a savage Saiyan from outer space named D-Vour crash landed on Earth. Discovered by the guardian monk of the planet, Jerome Duffy, the two decided to fuse together and bring harmony and balance to the culture. Will they succeed? How many weak MCs will they have to devour? You'll find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, yo, D-Vour.
Cool. Him?
I used that voice once because I did the Dragon Bar Z. No, I use it on my album,
Yeah, on the album.
Dragon Bar Z. Yeah.
Yeah. I know you don't like nerd stuff. So I know you don't be liking nerd stuff.
He does. He does. He's just a different kind of nerd.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh, at least you guys were able to hear me. I was on mute through that nerd thing, but sorry guys. We were having nerd talk on mute. Backstage,
Right.
backstage is Drum Duffy likes to say.
Right, backstage.
Uh-oh, he left. All
You about
right.
to go do some nerd shit.
Mm-hmm. Fusion dance. I feel like what have I heard this or no? Did you guys
That's a
like
whole.
tease this at all?
It's a single.
That you already put out?
And that. Yeah, remember I did
Oh
the
yeah. Oh yeah,
how
that's
to
right.
listen to how to properly listen to.
Oh, that's
Fusion.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Gotta put your headphones on, ladies.
Wait.
This is another like mastermind of like Jerome Duffy.
Actually, Rome leaving might have been it. Might have been Duffy's phone. Can you hear the audio fuck up? Yeah, Jerome had some like chirping little sound that kept I could see it
Oh,
because
that
you
was
could
him.
you could see his box lighting up when it was going, so I think it was on his side, but you gotta I like the mellow kick you got out.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
He goes,
Yeah. That beat was my tablet telling me the battery was low.
oh, that's what happened. Okay, well here's Fusion. Here's Fusion Dance. Let's get to it.
You ready, man?
Yeah, I'm ready, Tuffy. Let me
For real, we gotta do
I'm
this.
ready for this.
Alright, on the count of 3,
I'm ready.
we're gonna do a fusion dance.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
They say 2 hands are better than 1. This a fusion of different people. Perfect harmony. The fusion of good and evil. Don't confuse me for different people. Learn how to pronounce my name. We bring balance to the game. We can abuse you or we can teach you. Now who a thunk, a hunk, and a savage will come together like a new kabocha tea flavor, pumpkin and cabbage. Now we can bring the peace or we can release the beast. My shoulder pads weigh a ton, so my punch can do some damage. We can beat you to the Christ, we that nice. The perfect combination of speed and power to save the earth from complete abomination. We need an hour in the hyperbolic mind chamber. We get stronger the longer we spar. We level up and raise the bar. Now we can drain your energy and make it dark, or just a spark and make it shine bright enough to make a star. Do you still think you can defeat us? Well, let's go. I love chaos, stronger than any sound. Slaying MCs, crayons, working with ease, crayons. You can't stop me, I'm cocky, I cock back, pistols launching. I rip through walls of concrete, I get cracking. Mess around, I have to slap on you. Duffy and Devour, channel our powers, attacking anybody. Claiming bars don't matter, mumble on the track. So when I snap, I'm known to crush your planet in half. I'm sick like blue, blinding these dudes, garbage. I move comments to use the balls for my rude comments. A whole sonic, you sonic moves. Moving places with no missiles, drawing out these perfect grooves. Hit your body like a shot blast. Duffy punchlines, hit you just one time, rewind. Cause it can go so fast. Only the greatest will forever last. You little ants try to stand with the ground. How about that? So we mash on them, smash on them. They keep coming back. It's time to flash on them, clash on them with a little jam. You're Jerome, we gave them all a chance. You better down to show a hater the greatness of the fusion dance.
After eating every weak MC on the planet, D-Vour unfused and returned to his original forms, Jerome Duffy and D-Vour. The two made an agreement. Jerome would continue to guard the planet, and D-Vour would only be allowed to eat human flesh if they were whack MCs or beady-ass rappers. What new threats lie ahead? Fake gangster rappers, internet thugs, dad rappers with no bars, nerds with no skills. We'll find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
So good. This motherfucker. First of all, just another fuck out of the stadium ass beat. Like, that beat was silly, but let's. Oh, I hope. Well, whatever. I guess everybody already know, but hopefully everyone had their headphones on. That shit is so ill, bro. Who recorded first? Technical things I'm curious about.
I think Jerome recorded first.
Ooh. You guys did it so well.
I did my verse first, and then it did.
Oh, and then you guys went over.
I recorded my verse first.
And then you went over it. Oh boy.
And then we sent each other the lyrics, and then we had to like learn each other's shit.
Land cadence and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit was just so artistic, so cool. I don't feel like I've heard it like that before on the duo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like panned out, just fucking. What the hell?
Yeah, because that's how it is. Like in in Dragon Ball Z, like when they talk, you hear both voices and shit when they fuse together.
Oh, so here's a part of the nerd thing that that I'm not on. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that even had to do with that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why we do the fusion dance. That's why it's called it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's.
No, it's wild Sunday. Day.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you know what's wild Sunday is that you can speak fluent Japanese, and that's crazy because Dragon Ball Z came out in Japanese first, so we had to wait hella long for the English dubs.
Yeah.
To even get access to it.
Like when he was little, like
but
he saw
there was
that shit.
Yeah, like I would go out there and chilling with my cousins when I was like probably 7 years before everything. So like, I had like all the Power Ranger toys and stuff before we even knew about Power Rangers over here. Like 5, 6, 7 years. Dragon Ball was like earlier. Stuff like.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball's been around since like the '80s and shit. So.
Yeah. But like I'm talking about. Oh, you mean over here in America?
Yeah, the Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that it's been over here like that. Cause I feel like at some point, like I started noticing my homies and stuff was talking about it. I was like, what? This some
It
old
was
shit from
that's Dragon
Japan.
Ball Z, yeah.
Oh
Dragon
yeah,
Ball Z
yeah,
when
yeah,
we grew up was like constant. That was
yeah,
was coming out,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Oh,
Dragon Ball had been came out. That's like the precursor to Dragon Ball Z. Like Goku's a little kid.
uh, uh. I think it's so crazy,
That's
man.
what
Like,
I take for this
Yeah.
for the beat. I sampled old school Dragon Ball.
oh,
It was
that's what that
a
is.
sample from Piccolo's. Yeah, I looked up hella Piccolo music from the original Dragon Ball. Back when
Oh,
he was King Piccolo, when he first came to
King
Earth, trying
Piccolo,
to.
right? That nigga was hella evil.
Uh,
that's so that thing was full blown Dragon. That
had
song.
this was
You said why you breaking up?
this was the most fun one to do because yeah, my batteries low and it's plugged up. That's why I'm breaking up. But this was the most fun one to do. Just
You could
conceptually,
you could feel it.
this one was all me as far as the idea. Came up
Yeah.
with the idea originally for somebody else, and they know who they are. Like that's dope and everything. That's the sound.
This is
I was like,
originally
oh,
for
okay,
someone
because the
else.
idea was to have just the idea, not the beat or anything, just the idea of two MCs fusing
Yeah.
together like Dragon Ball Z, but using the earphones like the fusion earrings. Because on Dragon Ball Z, there's two ways to fuse. You could
Yeah.
do the dance, you
You
could
do
put
the
the earrings
earrings.
on. And I was like,
I dare challenge these guys to get into this nerd shit. I did not know that there's. Anyway.
Right in the Janemba movie, right? See what had happened was they were in a dimension and like nah.
I
Oh
think it's
shit.
I think it's badass that
Oh shit.
my nerd
and
horror
what if the
core
earphones?
hip hop.
Right? That's yeah.
Who's this other
I was really
person?
thinking about that.
Hear
Right?
it, and you could hear one dude rap and the other dude rapping on the other ear. But when you got them both on, you hear them both rapping together like they fuse together.
Damn
Yeah.
right, man. I do think it came out badass. And even though it's way cooler if you know Dragon Ball, you don't need it. You don't
He
need to
had
know
hella,
Dragon Ball for that to be dope too. So that was cool too.
had hella fun designing the characters. Or like I drew them, and I was asking him like, "Hey, so what do you want your dude to look like?" And he's like, "I want my dude to look like a buff Brawly, but with dreads."
Right?
And like I asked him, "What do you want to know where the neck is? Pants?" Like we was having fun designing our own dudes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And you're a beast
And it came
again.
out so
You're a
dope.
beast with
Yeah.
that, with the graphic, man. The illustration.
Right.
You do like a, you do like a, what are those things called? You do like a digital pad or something, or you just do straight, like pen and pencil.
Nah, I'm old school. Yeah, I'm old school with it. I just draw it on a with the pencil.
Hell yeah.
I scan it in, and then I painstakingly trace. The tracing shit was tedious. Like I hate
Yeah,
that doing that tracing.
yeah, yeah. But
But I
that's
never
you
learned
have to
being
do that after you
on like a
scan, right?
30 comp. Right. Because I never learned how to use the pen tool. I gave up on it. It was too frustrating.
I've
Yeah.
tried.
That's
I know
dope.
you know the pen
I've
tool.
fucked with that for a little bit, but yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit.
I had the what was it what the
Anchor.
I already sold this shit. It was like
Here, all that.
Wacom,
Curve.
Yeah.
WACOM.
That's what I got. I got a Wacom.
I had one of those. I sold this shit because yeah, it wasn't. I was. I'm like I don't even draw. Like I don't need it. I'll use my mouse. But yeah, that's dope, man. Dope, dope. Oh, all right. Let's get to it. My bad. I'm kind of feeling better, guys, as we
What
sit
I
here.
didn't really get good at was coloring. I wish I would have.
Yeah, coloring and that shit. Like, if you don't really know what you're doing, it's hard.
Bro, I will Adobe Illustrator
Yeah,
and
color it,
but like
but
anything I could do with a mouse or Photoshop, but I don't have y'all skills at like actually drawing and actual like conceptual coloring and stuff. This art came out ill. Man, all the little you know, pieces that you put out throughout this campaign, man. Like everything looks so crazy. So shout out to that, and ain't no motherfucking AI to be found, bitch ass niggas.
He about to be mad.
Oh shit! I don't even want to
He
know.
about to
I don't even want to know.
mad
Hell
as a
no.
motherfucker. I was, the whole time he was talking, I was just like,
Well, my ass is sitting here. That's why I was like pen, pencil, or tablet, or what the fuck. But I'm like, no, I don't want to know. I'm still trying to be on y'all team at least through the duration of this show. Goddamn.
yeah, right. I'll let you know later.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, decapitation. What is this? 11.
What are we? Oh yeah, this is Decapitation Looks Good on You, featuring King Bison.
This is the craziest I've ever heard. Like the craziest.
He went full Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. I've never heard this energy / voice / cadence or what it like. This was. But that's what you do, man. Luckily, I had a stoner song, so I didn't have to like try to match you on anything crazy. I'm like, I could do a stoner verse, but he went and tried to get in his D-Vour energy, bro. This shit right here. I snuck and heard this one. Bison really sounded like a different artist, says MCP. Yeah, agreed. And 4 of Bison's bars on his last project sound like MCP spitting them. Bison got all kind of voice, man. Shit.
Hey, Bison, you heard? What's good? We got D-Vour in this motherfucker.
Hey Duff, while the music's playing, you think you could go mute? I think your phone's kind of buzzing and all that or whatever. As soon as the shit's done, you could mute it or whatever. Okay.
Quicc, D-Vour, I eat shit, through spit shit, then get niggas and bitches and hit shit. Relentless, break it down to its percentage. Demented, fang gang, chomp on the witness. Damn. I ask these bitches, do they wanna dance? With the devil on the pale moon night, I put you in a trance. The beat got you while I chop you up. I'm a DJ. Walk it up, no trouble getting high. That's a free base. We say whatever we want, bitch. Go suck on a dog dick. Barking up the street will get your dog licked. These niggas really think that we are friends. A fat bitch with a cake is my holy sin. Shit, drink blood on a cup made from your kin.
Only you, bro. Only you can get away with this.
But see, we're crossing. These niggas will often lead some kids at orphan. If you're crossing, no Jesus peace, but I'm flossing. Check my teeth for rappers and rap them out of their fashion. The fashion weapons and stab them. This shit's about for the average Joe. No, bro, this is not a joke. I know my face weight like a clown. I fell down in a lot of snow. She down the bloat like CPR. But my hands on her chest underneath sheet bra. Damn, he raw. No need for filters, can fill fish with some spirits or spitting. Nobody iller than monsters, balmy and gauntlet. Doing shit for the content. Put my dick in the microwave just to fill with the warmth. And he rock with the Brady Bob after touching down. Mini drop, mini gun, make the mini men hit the ground. Stop fronting like you know that sound.
Plastic around these rap rappers till they rap backwards. Then I laugh at them. I'm
keep them traps shut. You ain't tryna get clapped up, stop tryna act tough. You ain't that tough, my nigga. Nah, I see through you, you eat doodle. Then lick on your fingers like cheese doodles. These poodles ain't got nothing on my jeans, hoodoo. I speak voodoo, throw a hex on these records and leave you hairless in seconds, so be cool, dude. You don't wanna see my team boo-boo. Sunday pull up, chop and screw you. Better wake up, cock-a-doodle. Got the poo-poo, got the fofo, knock the tutu, knock on your door. Shots boom you, you niggas sweet as you-hoo. We got that white milk, you a fat boy in a tight belt. Talk about you a heavyweight with a title belt. Nigga, batter these niggas down to the ground, son. Might as well.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you inspired from that guy. Like, we all know we haven't heard, and we've all heard several dozens of different bison, that was a brand new situation. That was so nuts. And it was only dope, like it was perfectly done too, kind of like bringing it in after like 2 verses of the gnarly, and also your 2 verses, even though throughout the album you got all kind of different flows, but these 2 verses like showed that you're willing to play ball, like all kind of different flip of flows and stuff. Like, no one could listen to this and think that you're not a master pensman and you're not a crazy whatever scream singer, and that Jerome Duffy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, this is all so like aware of itself or whatever, which I, one of those whatever hidden values or whatever, it's holy moly. Oh shit, man. What so you guys, you just sent that to Bison after you were on there?
Yeah,
I'm assuming he came off of your energy.
When we were kind of like mapping everything out, I was like, yeah, I want to get Bison on something. I was like, but it got to be crazy. And the first beat actually was Swordfish. And I was just like, then when I actually got in the process of writing Swordfish, it just turned into something completely different. I was like, nah, that's not going to make sense. And I think I told Duffy, I was like, yo, I need something, or like, but it got to have like energy, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it got to be crazy. And that's how that came about. And then when I sent it to him, sent it back, and I was just like, we were tripping off of the whole lick the doodle off your fingers, like cheese doodles, like
so sick. Like, but only when presented perfectly can you get away with that, and it sounds dope. You know what I mean? It's fucking presented perfectly. What the fuck, man? I hope he was like at an external studio. He does most of his recording at the crib, got the house set up. But I hope he was somewhere external for that one. Cause like, if I'm one of his sons or wifey, bro, I'm thinking my man finally lost it, bro. Like, damn, dad has officially lost it, guys. Like, holy shit. But that's because they couldn't hear him doing it on the beat. Imagine just hearing him do that a cappella. I don't know.
Imagine what my house sounds like. People just randomly walking by. Like,
oh yeah, I guess I never even considered the fact that you're just running it out the home studio. Oh, bro. Oh yeah, people think you are murdering all kind of people, and oh shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's a cappella. When people are just listening to us recording, like, they can't put it into context how dope the shit's
right.
Just
sounding like a complete monster.
A cappella screaming and shit. Did he just layer his own scream? What happened?
Right. Now when Duffy had asked me for those vocals for the intro. Yeah. Like I had left the room and my daughter was like, "You okay?" Like, she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You sound crazy in there."
Oh, okay. So people are aware. People are.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever. He was fine by dinner. He had gotten it out of him. He got it out of him by dinner. His fucking dad's back.
Yeah, exactly. It don't ever stop. I'm randomly just going. Like just randomly throughout the day. They're used to it.
That's hilarious. Are they into like metal? I guess you kind of have to be if that's your.
They don't have no
damn
choice.
blood. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. They're gonna like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they get a nice mix because my wife is more hip hop, so like when they
Oh
were
yeah.
her, she listens like
But it's dope. It's dope that they have
yeah,
are forced to even know this part of the because
yeah. My kids
there's
be
some real
checking people like,
talent.
yo, what's up with that? What's up with that T-shirt? You know about that band? What's your favorite song? Like,
Uh,
yeah,
they trying to get you. They're like, I bet you can't name 4 Slipknot songs. Like shit, dog.
shut up. Naming their first album and they're mixing like their demo tape.
I mean, those are pretty gnarly though. If you ever seen those YouTubes where they go to call out people with like a Nirvana shirt or whatever, and they'll just be like, name
Mhm.
3 songs, and boy, it's just weird to fucking buy the shirt if you can't name 3 songs, bro. Like that shit
Yo, no,
crazy.
it was crazy. I was just telling my daughter today, like back in the day, like in my 20s and shit like that. Like me and my friends used to hang out at a tattoo parlor, and they
Yeah,
used to sell band shirts. This kid came in there and was like, "This is like when everybody started wearing like chains and stuff like that, and
sure,
started wearing tight jeans at the time." He was
sure.
like, "Let me get that Metallica shirt that says Megadeth." I was like, "What?" Yo, I was like, "Yo, if we were about jumping people, he would like." You know, yo,
Oh,
everybody in the tattoo parlor was like, "What?" Yo,
yeah,
this is
yeah. These exist, and that shit's so fucking weird. If you like it. If you don't know, then well, fuck. Why you shit? That's so weird. That's weird. Whatever. Let me check myself. Hold up.
some guy
I
tried to
have
check
like
me at
4 Bad
Wawa.
Brain shirts. Try to check you on your shirt.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
like, and
What
it was
band?
and it was a Slipknot shirt too. So I was like, mm-mm.
It actually was Slipknot.
Yeah.
That's
And then
funny.
I shut him down, and my daughter was laughing. She was just like, he had no idea. I was like,
You should know a
oh,
handful of songs at least, man. If you drop in whatever, even if you get shit anyway, good shit. I'm literally looking through over there to the closet, like trying to imagine what shirts I have over there. So I'm like, I might have something. I do have a Nirvana shirt, but I know that. Bad Brain. Okay.
I think the
I have a
only band
Tool
shirt I
shirt.
has that like I don't listen to is this band called August Burns Red. That's the only shirt like I don't listen to. It's a cool
Why
shirt.
is the design ill or something?
The design is dope as shit.
Yeah, I guess if the
It's like,
picture's ill.
yeah, I mean,
I have a Tool shirt, and I probably don't know 3 Tool song names to be completely real. Even
yeah.
though
There's always mentioned Stinkfist. It's about like putting your
That's
finger in
great.
somebody's butt.
I know all them hoes by like sound for sure. I've listened to a gang of Tool and played along and everything, but I guess I am. I guess I'm that dude.
Lateralis, Parables, Sober,
Yeah, sober
Hooker with a
parables.
Hooker with a penis.
That's a Tool song.
It is.
I love it.
It's actually about like selling your music and like being a sellout. Like it's about like somebody coming up to the singer and like, yo, like I remember like I used to have your demo back in the day. You guys changed so much, and he's like, duh. The whole point of me getting here is to get fucking money and become famous. So get out my face.
Oh man.
So you're a
Yeah.
hooker with a penis. Like you're selling
Yep.
yourself.
There'd be some enlightening stuff in some of this metal and stuff. Like for those who just like it's just noise, bro. Like there'd be some smart people behind this shit, man, and super talented
Yeah.
musically too. Like guitarists and drummers are fucking insane if you think it's just noise. And like the writing, some of the bars on this shit is nuts, man, and deep, and they give a shit. I think people get a misconception that ain't
Yeah.
nothing behind it, but fuck. I guess people get the conception that ain't nothing behind hip hop too, on a grand scale, but fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, but that's just how music is. Like people just feel that way about music that aren't really like into music. I think.
Yeah, yeah. And then they'll hear some Katy Perry and be like, "That one was deep, though. If I feel it,
Right?
I feel it." All right.
Because you know what it is. They have like very like general song themes. Like if you just have a song about like just breaking up, anybody
Sure.
can relate to it,
Sure,
and
sure.
then you just add a name or two, and then it becomes like scandalous. But then like, oh, that's my shit. You know, what I mean, fuck that nigga. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like people relate to it more, and so it works out like that.
Facts.
There's
Yeah.
music theory and everything.
Well, not everyone's hanging around like murdering chicks and,
Right.
all the gnarly shit it is. But I don't give a fuck. I'm on real quick over any of that shit any day.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. We did a couple hours and we're here at the end, man. I get the joke.
Finally
I
here.
get the joke. We all. Oh, what is this? Why is this all blocking my shit, guys?
We all died. Man.
I get the joke. We all die. What a dark man. Here we go.
Dark man, baby. Yeah.
Dark man X.
I just feel like nobody be paying attention to me. They just don't care. I slit my wrist on my day. Nobody gave a fuck. Not a call or text. Just left in a pub. Knives in my side, but they suck. But should I even care? These niggas fucking weird. Every time I'm dancing naked, they just stop and fucking stare. Don't ask me what is shaking, cause I'm shaking derriere. Quit walking with two RPGs, there's rockets in the air. Baby, tell me, is it fair? Did they call the cops and swear to lock me up and throw away the key for my affairs? I can't fully dispose of my opponents with a flare. Hocus pocus, no more whole shit, then it's poof, they disappear. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. Gives a fuck about us. Gives a fuck about me. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. Gives a fuck about us. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. I caught my dick in the door on Tuesday and I was wrong. Abuse hanging in law when little things are involved. Some butane for the spark. My boo thing with no heart. My mood ring changed from like the dark shades of real quick. Green like vomit making me cream. Bitches they always scream whenever they see my peen. I blow it up like inflatables. Label it for the queen. Here we go again. They calling them dame pigs. This shit is full of bricks. If I'm offering my dick like a trip all paid, you getting laid. I might cut you like a fade later. You just skull as a bowl for my favorite taters. Smash haters. My uncle won't call me back. Maybe cause Wednesday I kinda killed this cat. They offer them chicken wings, sick ingredients packed. They're 9 lives in them fried little things that smack. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. Gives a fuck about us. Gives a fuck about we. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. Gives a fuck about us. Gives a fuck about you. Gives a fuck about me. I don't even get it. I try and I try, and this is how they keep treating me. I'm good. You guys suck. Real quick. Yeah, baby.
This nigga brought the chainsaw back.
Take it. Take it.
I was having too much fun with it.
Mom, Dad's being weird again.
Right?
Oh, you're still going. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on?
I was holding that in. Real quick.
There you go, folks. That's real quick.
Yes.
I think it's not necessary, but it's great that you provide levity throughout. So it truly isn't just like some fucking darkness like It's like, this is
Yeah.
uncomfortable. There's levity throughout this whole shit, man. And also, this thing don't go like shout out to you and all of our guests, us guests, pens and all that. But this thing doesn't go if you're not a master with the ad libs and the intro, outro, and everything that you added, and the screaming and all that. Like everything outside of penning makes this thing a movie, man. And I guess you don't have that without the canvas, Jerome Duffy.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a crazy fucking batch of work,
Yo,
man.
real quick, we also got to give a big shout out to Blonde Jew who mastered
Oh,
the album.
Jew, of course he would. Of course,
Yeah,
he touches everything too. Sorry, I was trying to give you a compliment,
he's
man,
a
but it
called him
kind of
he's
paused.
a
Yes,
molester.
this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Just trying to show him love, but yes, he definitely has his hand in
He
everyone's.
molested our music to the point where it sounds good.
Good. Yeah, it sounds great, man. It sounds good. I wonder if I knew that. I guess he probably told me that. But that's awesome. Yeah, this whole time I was thinking about that it was you did it. So you like mixed it.
I mixed it. He
You mixed the
mastered it.
vocals down and all that. Yeah, and then he meant yeah. Oh, sounds good. What a good batch of music, man. You really know how
Yeah,
to
thank
you,
you.
you really know how to put music and art together, We all know how to do a bar or rap a bar or two, but this different, and I'm so glad, you know, to know you and to be able to share this with people because this is that all that extra value shit that's outside of the pen, and yeah.
Yeah, I think I owe this to all of you guys. Like, you guys pushed me to get in.
For those who
This
aren't,
was like,
for those who are like, I immediately need some more Devour. Go to Bars Kept. I actually just go to his page, but he drops
yeah,
on barkeepers on random weekly beats and does the same amount of like the same kind of murder. So if you're just tuning into this now and you're like this guy's nuts, there's plenty shit. And check out his YouTube channel as well. And on Instagram he's at Devour1. Jerome Duffy. I didn't put yours. Jerome Duffy is at Jerome Duffy ADOS. Um, yeah, man. What's on? I don't know if we should talk about the on the horizon. We just did. Well, what are any other? What's the plans for this project? You guys mentioned possibly some singles or whatever.
um, so our plan is a single for Valentine's Day.
You said that was gonna
Um,
be the sword fit. No. The Kukara. Wait,
no,
which one were you saying it was gonna be? Oh, I guess you don't have to tell us if you got.
take off your pants.
Oh, and jacket.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you said yeah to that whole transition part into with the screaming in the bars or whatever. Yeah,
yeah. Um,
it's exciting.
but that and hopefully smokers. Like I was talking to MCP about that, like trying to figure out how to make it right.
Was that the one that I guess I won't blurt it, but did we talk
Yeah,
about a
yeah. Real
vision?
quick.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm down to get on a group thing with you guys and really talk that one because honestly, once we lock in, that's easy. It's probably light work once we figure
Yeah.
it out, and it'll be exciting for everyone. So I'm down if you are. He says he's down, so yeah, well, I'm down. We should get on that
Oh yeah.
call and kind of figure out. Yeah,
Oh
dope.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's about it. And then just
Mhm.
try to push it a little longer than the average, like 2 weeks.
I feel you, dog. Well, what happens is like not everybody be out like playing shows and stuff. I know that like you book a couple shows here and there, and it's like, dude, if there's a sick album, like Once Upon a Time, like that Cultivation album that I did, I played same 8, 9 songs like for near a year, for like 10 months. Like those
Yeah.
were the songs that I was playing at every show, and the only shit I wasn't even trying to make no newer shit or whatever. And at some point you gotta kind of want people to learn your songs and stuff too.
Exactly.
So I don't
That's something like
necessarily like how
like
quick some people's shit is going by.
you should properly be promoting a single for at least 3 months.
Yeah,
And
yeah. And people learn your damn song. and start hearing it everywhere and shit. Like, yeah, I agree.
And if you like, like label wise, you would like probably release like one project for like 2 quarters.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But then all of that shit is kind of opposite of social media movement,
Yeah, because
so
if something pop
it
off,
is what it
then
is.
it is.
Yeah, yeah. You know, fuck the robot. I don't even
Right.
want to know where the robot had a hand here. God damn it, it's
Mhm.
okay. Jerome Duffy, Horizon. I know you just got done putting out this fucking masterpiece, but how you feeling? Oh,
Yeah, man. I had so much fun working on this. I got to, get to know Devour a lot more. We had like a few Zoom meetings, one on one. I can honestly say this is one of my close friends now. He's like a brother.
hell
I
Yeah.
wish we
yeah.
would have met. We would have met when we was younger. I don't even know. It would have been. We'd have got in trouble
We got a lot of trouble. That's exactly what I was thinking. A
before
lot
I
of
was
trouble
born.
together.
Oh, I like that, man. We don't hear enough about that part. Like when we were making a collab project, like we got to know each other like fucking homies. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Fuck,
You
that's good
want
to hear.
something crazy? Is as funny as like whenever like people don't remember my name and they're like, "What's your name?" I always say Jerome, even before I even met him, and that's because I used to work at a Subway on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx.
So it was in some twisted way
And
it
then
was
and
meant to
then
it was
and
meant to be.
then and then with the 4 bar shit, he wound up asking me to join a group called Variants. So yeah,
Oh, this Drum Duffy did for 4 bar.
yeah,
Oh yeah. What?
it was
What?
just
Yeah, that's because we had we had already put up a while ago, like, and we discovered we had a lot of similarities. Like, at one point, I had like very similar hair. We're both fat. We were both been
yep,
security guards. We both messed up our like tore our meniscus on our knee.
yep,
Both like
Oh
damn near the same age.
shit. Yeah, what the fuck?
for real, fucking Variants, bro.
There you go. Wait,
Like,
Drum,
dude,
you used to have crazy long hair?
yeah.
Damn.
And I used to smoke weed and all.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude is like me in a different split
Alternately,
reality where
right?
I didn't choose the boot away.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
That's
Okay.
dope. But we
Cool,
got some
man.
more. We still working though.
Dope. Or don't. Like I think that this is a good piece of work
Oh yeah.
for people to chew on for a minute. So fuck it, man. Uh, and also everyone chill the fuck out
Yeah.
for a month or two so I can work on on releasing my shit. But I think there's a bunch of crazy shit coming, man. Actually, I'm certain of a handful of projects in the community that should be banging. I don't see any of them being as unique and captivating as this shit. So shout out to you guys, man.
Thank you.
What do I
Shout out to
got?
everybody.
I got. Oh, look at me, man. I'm never gonna get a break. Tomorrow, I'm doing a listening sesh for Subterrane, who is in
Oh yeah.
England. So we're trying to do his 8 o'clock. So that puts me at like noon California time.
Oh, okay.
But I'll do the calculation on the time and I'll post for you guys. But I think it's gonna be like around noonish in America time for it to be the evening for him in the UK.
And that's
So
probably gonna be like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast.
yeah, yeah, for like 8 or 9 for him in England. So we'll be doing Sub Zero -2 for that. That's it for me, man. Oh, and it's this week's Barkeepers is like one of his shit
Yeah.
from Sub Zero. So yeah, that all works. That's all I
And
got.
let me plug right quick before we.
Go, please. Yeah.
Yes, we got the Wonderground. The very first Wonderground challenge is out.
Oh yeah.
the deadline is on the 20th, 5 days, and Mitch hit me up for that. I'm excited because I wanted to do like barkeepers or any one of these challenges and get have hella people rap on my beat. So this was a great opportunity. He hit
Ye-
me up right away. I sent him a beat, and so
Yeah,
far people's killing it.
I got one.
My top, I'm giving you my top three so far.
So
Is for
far,
sure Comptolo,
Council is good.
who's the second
yeah,
one? Islow.
Comptolo, and I think that's it.
I only heard.
Islow,
Oh,
I think
Islow.
that might be my top three right now.
Come to
Comptolo,
low.
Solu, and Islow.
Solos is a whole
That's
fucking problem. That shit.
yeah. I thought that nigga was supposed to be sick and shit by the time he dropped that.
Other stuff
Right?
I got,
Yeah, I got one.
if I got come,
I hope I feel better within this 5 days so I could fucking do it. But yeah. CZ
yeah.
oh, so
So
that's
other
due on
stuff
the
I got coming
20th.
out as far.
My bad, go ahead. I keep interrupting. This is fucking my bad, go ahead.
Uh, it's because of the lag, bro. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
other stuff I got coming out is I produced a whole album for Blonde Jew. This fool did it. This was like I was making beats and sending them to him right away, and he did a whole album in 1 month. It's like 10 songs. He's a straight monster.
Ooh, I may or may not
And
know
then I
about
got another
that.
produced a whole album for Show Rocker. Same thing. He's a monster.
Oh.
That's coming out later this year. He got a dope feature on there. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I'm just hella grateful he got a dope feature. Somebody that's not in our community that's like got some notorieties that I don't know if he got it for free, but it's a real feature, not like one of them everybody got it kind of features. And just to have
Sick.
dude on my beat, that shit blew my mind, and I'm gonna always be grateful for that.
Oh yeah, it
And then
did.
Ansalu in February, and I produced like 75% of that.
Solu in February, Blonju at some point, and Show Rocka later this year.
Solu and Blonde.
Both of them in. Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
Solu and
cool.
Blonde.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'm working on two.
Hey, Mitch mentions this. You said that you like Solu in your top three so far, but he's a judge, so I think
Oh yeah.
Solu got to sit. Solu is DQ.
Oh.
Yeah, it make everybody
Yeah.
else life a little bit easier. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Shit, sit that one out,
Yeah. There's an
nigga.
opportunity.
Solo and Blonde project together, individually Blonde project, Roger. Okay. Um. Oh
And,
yeah, the
and it's gonna be
Solo.
I'm doing one with
Say it again. You broken up.
yeah, I said I'm gonna do one with MCP too. We just linked up yesterday, and he already got something done.
Well, there you
Hey.
go. You got
Yep.
people. You have people using your production then, and it's only gonna get more because they'll hear how dope this shit is, and two projects in February, and goddamn, man,
Show
that's
rocker
dope.
shit.
Dope. That's it, man. Look out for Drum Duffy's shit. D-Vour is going to be dropping a single or two. I'm down for the smokers, so we'll call it two. And this one's gonna be one that he's going to take, patiently and let it really sink in. And I agree, it'd be yeah, I don't know, it'd be regrettable to like all that's put into this movie and like for it to float away in a couple weeks. So, you know,
Yeah.
I like it, man. I like it. And
Thank you. I'm glad people like it.
yeah, it feels
I
like
want to
the
thank everybody that checked it out and everybody that's here and Jerome and you and everybody that helped out. I couldn't do it without you guys. So
Hell
it's a
yeah,
win for
man.
everybody, bro.
Agreed. Agreed. Um, okay, we could call it. Even though I'm good at dragging shit on, I don't need to. I got one with England tomorrow, which I just remembered as I was telling y'all. So, uh, thank you guys for hanging. Oh, before I crash out, I will upload this with like the proper thumbnail, and I'll send it up onto the YouTube too. So those will both
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTube will be up by before I go to sleep tonight. Yeah,
It sounds like you said Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch and
End the
YouTube.
show. Be back next week.
Bet. Oh, is tomorrow Grand Summon Euphonic? Grand Summon Euphonic Barkeeper show tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern, on Grand Sum's Twitch. You see him in the blue right here, the GI Jew. So be sure to tune
Yeah.
in. All right, cool, man. Joey track on Saturday, a couple keys to the Vault playlist. Yep, and be sure to check out the Wonderground on Saturdays. Cheers, guys! Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a rush that was, man. That was such a cool project. And shout out to the chat. You guys are the illest as always, bro. What the fuck? Thank you for tuning
the chat.
in. It's no show
Real
without
quick.
y'all. Oh, he did it. He did it. Oh, I'm gonna take the one you did off this show. That's better. Anyway. Alright, see you guys. Bong. We out. Cheers, MCP.